am sure sports. You know me there, I'm coast to coast representing. I mean, I say this is righteous representing for Omar. You don't know, come get the sports over here from near and far. Boy. Me say I am sure sports, one thing me sure about. When me say sure, that me not doubt. Come get your sports, get it over here. Come subscribe, repost and share. I am sure sports, one thing me sure about. When me say sure, that me not doubt. Come get your sports, get it over here. Come subscribe, repost and share. If me not sure, that me not say it. Know who score, that me not say it. Never know the game play, that me not say it. If me never seen a game, me not know who play. For your sports news, better come over here so. For your soccer news, then come over here so. If you don't love sports, still come over here so. For the day done, you are gonna love over here so.
So when it comes on to behavior concerning football, Jamaica is decent. I am sure that if we can get all of these things done, set in place by the end of April, it gives us enough time before the World Cup campaign. Not afraid of no Brazil, no Argentina with these crap of players. We are good enough. Remember, like, subscribe, share. Listen, comment, let me know what your thoughts are.
Trick Jerk Marinade gives your meats and vegetables authentic Jamaican jerk flavor. The spices are directly from Jamaica. Spices like jerk seasoning, allspice, Scotch bonnet pepper, fresh scallions, thyme, ginger, and garlic. The key ingredients to a great jerk marinade. 0% sugar and low in sodium. You want to try it?
Made up of 18 Jamaican herbs and spices, add delicious, bold flavor to your next grilling experience. Flavoring sauce, a marinade, basting, condiment, or topping. Trick Nick Jerk Barbecue Sauce.
Yes, it's finally here. The Russie's Brosis Foundation presents the official groundbreaking of the Colin Miller Sports Complex on Friday, December the 16th, 2022. Let's come meet and greet the barbecue session at the auditorium. On Saturday, December the 17th, 2022, the official groundbreaking ceremony. And don't forget the doubleheader football match between the Colin Miller International versus Emerson D. Henry Russie's All-Stars. It's a family affair. Food and refreshment on sale. To miss is to diss. Russie's Brosis to the world.
All right. Good afternoon and welcome to the early start. I am Manny's Man and this is I Am Sure Sports. Hope you're having fantastic morning. Yeah, blessed is the man who walks not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor sits in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in this law he meditates day and night. And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of waters, that bring forth his fruit in his due season. His leaves shall not wither, and whatsoever he doeth, he shall prosper. The ungodly are not so. They are like the chaff which the wind driveth away. Yep. For indeed the Most High God, the Lord, is my shepherd, and I shall not want. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil, for the Most High God is with me. His rod and his staff, they comfort me. Bless up. Yo, I get yourself. It might just make me have to laugh, you know. The man said the only African team leave is France. What about Morocco? Morocco is from North Africa, you know. You understand me? Yeah. If Egypt is Africa, then Morocco is Africa. If Algeria is Africa, then Morocco is Africa. If Tunisia is Africa, then Morocco is Africa. But I do understand the context because you're saying that the France team have more people looking like us than Morocco. But that part is what you'd call now the the part of Africa closer to places like Turkey and those things, And Morocco is very close to Spain, in fact. 8 kilometers separate Morocco from Spain. So they're very close. It's like Jamaica and Cuba. Understand? But big up everyone in the comment section. I get Rowan, Dave, Toki, Brownman Security, 33, good sound. Peso, up and running. You understand me? Every time, man. Peso, me try some of the thing them where your company distribute, Yeah, man, them a go on. You understand me? The whole McDonald's. You see me? Them a go on, Peso. You don't know if support the work. Yeah, push out the product. Hey, Peso, so we want you to do some distribution for Tricknick in Jamaica, in the supermarket. Oh, that's it. Eh? You're your own. Yeah. You're your own distributor. Yeah, tell me, Yeah, whether but big up to every person. You see me, I say we always start with giving thanks to the Most High God, because we have life, and that life is found in the Most High God, and without Him, we're nothing, we're nobodies. You understand me? And so we give thanks every time. All right. I see I get something here saying that England will never win a World Cup. Like, honestly, I just got a message here. Big up. Cause you don't know, we have some subscribers. Wayne just send me something. England will never win a World Cup and things. So let me say this, people, because I have a little earlier start. So let me just do a little development to the beginning of the big game, second semi-final, France versus Morocco, to see who will face Argentina and Lionel Messi. All right, there's a couple of things I want to say. All right, now, every time there is a failure of one of these European teams, I don't know if you realize, if some of you follow German football, like people like Gnabry and Sane, a couple of the you'd call African or black players have come under heavy scrutiny. You understand me? Same thing in England still, though the English, I think, this time are more concerned about the officiating. All right, now, it's just the way things are that people are going to pick on who they think they can best attack. It's just like in Jamaica we call it attacking the weak fences, and that's how people are in general. Should we accept it? No. So my theory or my solution to the whole problem is, I think a lot of players who live in these nations, they have to begin to establish connection with the roots, their nation, and possibly the nation of their heritage that is, and find ways of connecting. Now, the infrastructure and the system administratively may not be in the same place, same way that you have it in a developed country, but maybe you can be a part of the change in that nation. Case in point is, I remember when the Argentinian Football Federation, I heard this story, big up Sauti, who is one of the persons who the first time I heard it was elsewhere, but Sauti confirmed it, right? And he shared the story of, there was an occasion when there was serious problems with the administration, the AFA, the Argentinian Football Association, right? And Lionel Messi paid every person in the Argentinian Football Association their salary. No, he can afford that. No, I'm not saying that players should do that. But remember that people don't realize this, that Lionel Messi could have actually played for Spain. He could have played for Spain. He could have gotten citizenship in Spain and played for Spain. He played for Argentina, under 17, under 20. You understand me? And senior team. So I think that must be looked at. Players need to say, okay, what I do is this: no matter what I do, at the end of the day, there's no real recognition. You tell me if you go back to John Barnes, he's not celebrated as some of the players on that same team that he was on. John Barnes, who was a standout. I don't think Raheem Sterling, when he finishes playing, he will be considered as any big thing in England per se. I think any recognition in terms of football, Raheem Sterling is going to get this from here. So I want to challenge some of the players in these nations to give consideration to the nation of their heritage. All right, that's number one. I'm going to take some of your comments and then I'm going to come back to a second thing, right? I guess says, Mr. Simit, if a cow born in a pig pen, what will you call it? A pickle? A pickle. Man, I think the coach have up Kamavinga for the tackle and Nkuku. He's the most talented midfielder France have, and they can. Yeah, I hear that there's an issue between. I hear that there is an issue between the coach and Kamavinga. You know, there is an issue, you know, but I don't know what caused the issue. But Kamavinga actually started the first game, and the injury to the player was before that. So why would he then start him? Because remember, the player got injured before they actually played the first World Cup game, you know, and Kamavinga started. So I don't know. Listen, so let me tell you this, Peso. I am different from people. If Omari Hutchins, who is not like he has not been called by Jamaica, he was called to play in the game in Catalonia. If he has a Jamaican passport and he wants to play for England, let him go and play for England, brother. Let him go and play for England. Listen, I am not stopping anybody from playing for where they want to play for. If you want to play for Jamaica, the opportunity is there. The coach already stated in his interview that he's going to meet with all of the players. If a man want to go play for England, make him go play. Listen, here's the thing, people. You see this whole thing about, I'm not caught up into this whole thing. With working myself up with whoever is here, and them me I go work with. At the end of the day, the next match Jamaica play, the players who are available, and them me I go support. Simply put. If a man want to go play for England, he go and go play for England. If he want to come play for Jamaica, and come play for Jamaica. Simple as that. So, me not really getting out. You see, last year or earlier this year, me done a different thing with the pan. Me not in that. That's why I not follow up them thing. If Omar Hutchinson comes out and say, I am thinking about playing for England, I don't want to hear from nobody else. I him more want to hear from. Or the coach at the Reggae Boys team who said that he doesn't want him. Right? Yeah. Any commentator can say that. Listen, the man born in England, a commentator in England from London can say, hey, you know that them used to say the same thing about Zaha. Every player that is in England, them say the same thing about them. So I'm not surprised. I am not surprised, you know. That is what is going to happen. I am not surprised if people say this player. Every player in England, them are going to say if we want them to play for England. If Leon Bailey was over there like from 12, them would say the same thing. It's simple. So if a man want to go play for who you want to play for. At the end of the day, if a 10 cow up on the field, I play for Jamaica, 10 hog and 1 pig, 10 hog and 1 cow, at Jamaica, I go support when Jamaica play a game. It no matter. That is just me. So a man can go play for any team he want to play for. Simply put, that's my position. We have Coach Huntley Swaby. I'm going to bring him on. Let me just take a couple more comments. Pesa, I would play for Jamaica every year. England rise up at least 10 young gems. If he's not super consistent, he won't get 3. Exactly, I get. So if when you look, we can give you players of a player who play 1 game, who get called up. Ainsley and Niles. from Arsenal. They will call them up and just do that. Max Aarons get called. All of them. So if a man want to go do that, you have to allow him. If him think that is the best thing for him do, him go and go do it. It's not like Jamaica never call him yet. Me don't know what people want, you know. The new coach already stated clearly that he's going to go to England. He's going to meet with all the players who have an interest. He's going to find first all of them in the Premier League, and he's going to personally talk to them. What else the coach will do? Put gun on their head? Man, the man ain't go play for what they want to play for, man. Simple as that. Simple as that. Thomas Partey just come out and say, listen, he has never taken any money to play for Ghana. Hold on, we have a call coming in. Let's see. Welcome to I Am Sure Sports. Come in here, Coach Swaby. Hello? Oh, we just had a call. Let me introduce Coach Swaby. We just had a call. Let me just call about the person we have Unseen Sports as well joining us. Coach Swaby, Unseen.
Yes, man is man. And the audience, Unseen. What's going on, brother?
I'm here. Big match, you know. So we have to hear. Nice, I play.
Yes.
Well, I forget my beating, you know, if anything. But I know, sir, we had the beating.
Woo. Well, you come and start beating already.
Yeah.
All right, sir. All right, my friend. So, man, what's going on? I see you out here. I expressed yourself already, and the game never start yet.
Yeah, but well, you know, we're not gonna get to the game yet. You know, I get start challenge the people them already. So we have to.
Hold on. The same I get what you and I know.
Yeah, man.
The same I get that I can't find from last week.
See me here, man. I name atheism in Jamaica. You know, same operated.
All right.
Yeah. So Unseen, the France supporter, talk to me. Where you going with?
You know, as a supporter, I'm ready and, you know, waiting on the moment that Mbappe, Griezmann, Dembele, Rabiot, the youngster in the midfield, Christian me, same name again,
for who?
You know, start for France.
For France, Fofana starting, man. Fofana and too many in midfield for France.
Rabiot not starting.
No, Rabiot injured.
My God, Jano.
But I'm to your God. Oh, Rabiot injured. What that for do to your God? Eh?
It's just a slang, man. We don't mean about it. And I mean thing, man. But anyway, man, it's gonna be a good game. We're gonna see if this France team really can live up to the expectation and continue to outscore teams and bring home this World Cup. Not gonna be an easy game. It's gonna be a game where we have to pick our moments safely, positively, and make use of the opportunities that we get. Mbappe really have to turn up today. Dembele have to turn up today. Giroud have to continue the dominance. That's how we're going to get the win. And Griezmann also. So that's my take on it. I believe that we can do the job. And good luck to Morocco. Same way. I understand a good team, good players. They also can hurt us if we don't defend properly. But as the competition goes by, if you look at it, or look back at some of the games, France always leak a goal, but always outscore the team. Don't you want this way?
Yeah, Coach Swaby, you're muted.
Sorry, you know exactly where I was gonna go. So you just called me right in. Listen, I'm looking at the games, and only the games from the World Cup we can judge right now because that's the present that we are. And France have conceded in every game. All right, so that shows that the French team has some issues keeping clean sheets, right? And while you look at the Moroccan team, they have only conceded one goal. Now, are they potent in scoring goals? No. But can they score? Yes. So right now, I think France is going to have a tough challenge right now. And my money is on Morocco. All right. But I know, in fact, my heart is with Morocco, but my head is gonna say, boy, France have more experience in this part of the tournament, right? But experience sometimes don't beat ambition. Ambition, when a man is willing to run through something, and experience say you don't need to run through it. But when a man is willing to run through it, and right now I think Morocco. I watched the game last night. I watched your last game last night and against Portugal, and I thought that they made some errors, and Portugal could and should have punished them and didn't do it. I think they're gonna go back now and look at it and say, hey, we can't make those mistakes against a team like France because them have the three, in fact, the four-headed monsters up front who can hurt you, which is Drew, Dembele, Mbappe, and Griezmann. All four of those players can hurt you at any time, right? Whether building the play or play on the transition. I can see Morocco playing like they have always played with a low block, not giving up too much, and try to go on the counter and the quick transition every chance they get, right? But I still saw that against England, France will allow you to play against them.
Yeah.
France will allow you to play against them. All right. And I think this team is more dynamic than the English team. All right. English team might be a little bit more technical, but this team is more athletic than the English team and could hurt France. If France goes down in this game, whether it's first half or second half, it's going to be difficult for France to dig themselves out of it. I just believe that.
Yeah.
That's my take so far.
All right, Morocco are also missing two of their key players. Their captain is out, as well. One of their right back is out. So they Siaz and Mazuri, they are both out as well. So they are out. They have players who are missing as well. So I'm going to put up the starting 11 for both of us to see as the teams are coming out of the tunnel. I just saw an article. I know some people, they normally use this site called, I think, his goal. You know, that has been seized by the our Department of Homeland Security, so them call it.
Yeah.
I've heard about that.
Yeah. HSI, Homeland Security Investigation, they have seized that. Yo.
Them seize the thing star.
Eh?
Them seize the thing star.
Yeah.
I normally watch it and seize it.
Unseen is a question for you, but there you go. So they are without so they have brought in a replacement, the substitute left back. Mazuri is actually starting. He's doubtful though, and Saez is actually starting. So these players are nursing injuries, and originally they had them out of the squad, but they have them all in. So this is the strongest Moroccan team, you know. All this is their starting 11, their official starting 11 from the start of the competition. Duckland is saying that, man, is glad you're back. You couldn't manage watching the GOAT yesterday. I understand. No, I was watching the game. Pioneer passed through. He was actually supposed to be passing through. But it never worked out. He's supposed to be passing through today, but he will be here on Sunday, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. But there's a question for you, Unseen. Here it is from the madam call. Is that it? No, that is not it. Let me find it and let you see. Big up near sovereign Unseen. Here you go, Unseen. That is a question for you.
Unseen Sports is the French one. What do you think about Kavaminga not partner in Tushumen? Yeah, I think Kavaminga would be the replacement, like or that is not there. But I guess the Deschamps knows what he's doing based on what is going on in training and the type of the level that Kavaminga is in. Remember, I played Kavaminga earlier in the Tunisia game, and they had to take him off. I don't know, but he was out of position. But you have to give the coach the benefit of the doubt, though, on what he thinks, who is fit, who is playing better in his system, and who is doing the job. So I guess that's why he went for Farfan.
Fofana. Yeah.
Fofana in the midfield. So that's how it goes. You have to use what he thinks is best with his coaching staff. And so far, so good for him. Doing well. One of the best coaches in the world football at the moment.
Yeah. All right, we'd love to. As you can see, Rabia is out and Upamecano is also out. So Liverpool man Konate comes in, and Yusuf Fofana, who is more of a box-to-box, is there, right? And I think Highgate is asking why they don't play him at left back over Theo Hernandez. But France are one game away from reaching the World Cup finals for the second consecutive tournament. Brazil were the last side to win back-to-back World Cup in 1962, and Didier Deschamps men have the chance to match them if they can beat Morocco and then Argentina in the showpiece. Les Blues were clinical against England in the quarterfinals, overcoming the Three Lions without being at their best. They are at the mercy of Hurricanes, finishing from the penalty spot that saved them from an extra time. Early too many and Oliver Giroud strikes were enough to secure their place in the last four, but Deschamps will know that his side will have to be better to overcome a spirited Morocco outfit that will relish the underdog role. Morocco, on the other hand, have been the storied side of the 2022 World Cup and are the first team from Africa to reach the semifinals. They will have the support of the entire world and especially the African continent in their bid to reach the final. Walid Regouri's men have been nothing short of sensational throughout the competition, but have taken their game to the next level in the knockout phase. They defeated Spain on penalties before producing their best performance against Portugal to send Cristiano Ronaldo and company on their way. Morocco are going to have to produce something special against the reigning champions, but it has been their tournament so far. Could we see more magic from them today? All right. France has been forced into two changes from their win over England. Upamecano and Adrian Rabiot were both been struggling with illness. Rabiot misses out completely and is replaced by Fofana in the middle of the park. Konate gets the call up to replace Upamecano in the back line, but the latter does have a place on the bench. Morocco have made two changes to their side from the win over Portugal last time out. Agroud and Mazuri both come into the side to replace Atiat Alia and Amala after missing the last game due to injury. Amala drops to the bench for the first time in the knockout stage. Walid Chidari misses out after being sent off late in the quarterfinals victory. France have altered between victory and defeat in their sixth World Cup meeting with the African nation, losing 1-0 against Tunisia last time out this year's group stage. No team has ever lost against two different African sides in the same World Cup before. All right. So there you go. Just some stuff to share with you to keep you up to date with what is happening. Yeah. Oh, he was saying that in the oh, sorry, he was saying that he played left back in the Tunisia game. Not his natural position, but let's see what Fofana. I think Fofana is more box to box. The game is about to start, and so we'll give you some commentary on it, and then from time to time, as you will hear from Coach Swaby, and you'll also hear from Unseen Sports TV, Coach Javan Parchment. All right, we'll have some other persons joining us as well as the stream go along. All right, heart versus head, says Neo. Sovereign ambition versus skill. Let's see who will win. We know that people with colored hair, they're all being knocked out of the World Cup. We saw many on Brazil team. We see one on the French team. So let's see what is going to happen. The game is off, and Morocco are in possession at the kick-off in this left back position. Back to their goalkeeper Bono, who has been a very good one. All right. in this game, played it to the CDM, who comes back deep to collect it, goes to ball booted long upfield, won by Morocco in midfield. Yes, it is. And here they go again. This is the man Hakim Ziyech. Is it with it? Morocco still. Let's keep in possession here. This will not be Amrabat, one of the standout CDMs. Heard that he's been linked to Liverpool. So many players have been linked to Liverpool this World Cup. You wonder if they will, have around 50 men in their squad. Dembele with this ball trying to play it inside, blocked by the Moroccan defense as they come forward again. Is Morocco. Amrabat with a good run here, being pressured by and he still goes. Look at Amrabat. Conde covering there, helping out. Was just helping out Griezmann there, ball knocked out of bounds. It is a throw-in for Morocco.
Want to acknowledge Miss Jackson's in the house.
Yeah, big up Miss Jackson. So far, it's just been Morocco, but it's just the second minute of the game. So nothing much here. France just trying to keep things tight defensively. So we are into the third minute as Morocco still having the lion's share with Amrabat in the middle of his own half here, twisting and turning. This is the man in the number 8 right there. Kouhani has been really looking well in this game. We see, there you go. Number 8. Yes.
How much minute your stream gone?
It's going into the third minute now.
Oh, I am slow. I'm way slow.
Where are you?
I don't have the ease goal again, so.
Yeah.
Slow.
So they have they have Dari. So Agrud is not in the starting lineup. I think he never recovered completely from the injury that he picked up. So he's on the bench. So number 20, Dari came in, last minute change from Morocco there. Number 18. So they're playing with basically a back 5 with Hakimi, Yamik, Dari, Saez, and Mazuri in the back 5. There are 4 in midfield. Amrabat, Unai, Bofal, and Hakim Ziyech with Yusuf and Naziri, the Sevilla man, up front. So it's heading into the 4th minute. Where are you on seat?
I'm the far behind, man. We can't manage this. Way behind.
Yeah?
We're 2 minutes and 50.
Oh, I'm actually soon reach 4 minutes now.
They give me a stream fast now.
Right. So still 0-0.
And gentlemen, you'll see that France just scored. Bing bang play just now, but France is ahead.
Ball played out here. Back to Theo Hernandez. Let me just give them the commentary on this replay right here. Back to Varane. Varane with it dribbling forward. Still Varane. Out here to Dembele. Dembele with it for France. Coming inside to Kanote. Kanote with it for France right now. He goes far right, finding the man Mbappe. Mbappe. Still Mbappe with it coming inside to Chouameni. Back to Varane. Varane here playing it through to, this is the man. Griezmann with it. This could be a chance. Shot blocked. Shot blocked again. And look at Olivier Giroud. What a fantastic goal. That is Theo Hernandez, the man who Highgate said should not have been starting, possibly. He has banged it in. It is France 1, Morocco 0. The masks are on, the faces are covered. The spectators in the stadium, they are mainly Moroccans. They are shocked. They had all the possession. One ball played through. The defender made a crazy, the number 18, crazy attempt to win the ball, fumbled, flipped up all around, and then Theo Hernandez just capitalizing on that, and he did an acrobatic volley. Oh, it is France 1, Morocco 0. Oh my word, as we welcome Demo Jury, our commentator, into the building. Demo.
Good afternoon, good afternoon to the panel, good afternoon everybody in the comment section. Big up yourself. Not the greatest start for Morocco, having dominated the ball, conceding such a cheap goal.
What a goal!
You just seen it, man. Nobody do that and see it. It gone long time. Nobody with that. Go ahead.
Well, let me say something about the goal, and this was something that I had written down here on my pad. I didn't say it. Defensively, I hope Morocco did not get a little bit antsy. They were very patient in the game before, and if you look at the goal, that through pass that was made, that defender did not have to try and win that ball. If he still goes aside and let the French player receive that ball in front of him, he would have been fine. But he tried to win the ball.
Yeah, I think the person who made a mistake is the number 18, who, when that ball came through to Griezmann, he tried to
try to win it.
Yeah, he tried to win the ball. Yeah. I think that was the error that they made.
Yeah, that's the error. And the French team is so good. And they understand how to break. Just a little bit of space, and they created that chance from nothing. So now it's all on the Moroccan team now to get something back or not get the next one scored against them again. So game on. Love it.
Fifth minute of the game, Theo Hernandez scoring. And we throw it over to Demo as Unseen tried to get an update version of the game. Go ahead, Demo.
We feel good, As long as France are score, we feel good.
Okay, go ahead, Demo.
All right, we have Varane on it now in the Moroccan half, as everybody is behind the ball for Morocco. Hernandez plays it out to Mbappe, tries to beat his man, doesn't do so, and Hakimi picks up Amrabat. Here he plays it into the midfield, good tackle by Griezmann, but they didn't win it still. Morocco still has possession, plays it out to Hakim Ziyech. He knocks it in head. They're still on this right-hand side, and it goes away for a goal kick or a bad pass there by the Moroccan midfielder. And France has a goal kick. All up to Morocco now to see if they can score a goal. They obviously can't sit behind as much as they want to, as they're chasing the game, but it's still early doors. They don't want to concede the next goal, which is obvious. So they'll continue to hold their shape as long as they can. And Deschamps is a happy man on the French bench. Here is Koundé playing right back for France to Varane. Varane looking for a pass, plays it inside to Giroud, who comes short and gives it away. Here's Amrabat. Oh, good tackle by Ibu Kanate, the man who has come in from Liverpool to replace the wild old man who is Upamecano. I am not sure why he was in the starting lineup in the first place over this man. But here is Sofiane Boufal. Plays it to the number 8. He comes back inside. Brilliant move here by Morocco. Facing the 80. He takes a shot. Oh, brilliant save by Lloris there. A brilliant drive from outside the box. Lloris had to dive to his left. And a brilliant save by the French captain there. And Morocco are looking to get back into this game straight away. Brilliant reactions after the goal. Here is Hakimi as they win the throw-in and they're tackled up well. Theo Hernandez clears away and Amrabat recovers and possession is with Morocco again. They have started the game really well and they conceded the goal, which is very unfortunate. Here's a turn in the French half Hakim Ziyech plays it down the line, tackled up again. That looks like Chouameni. Buffal is very angry at the linesman for not giving a foul, and Ibu plays it out to Kunde. Here's Kunde down this right hand side, knocks it to Dembele. Bag of tricks is he, cuts inside, leaves the man on his backside, he slips away. Here's Griezmann in midfield, the number 7 plays it over for a 2 pass. Mbappe goes to the floor, flapping like a fish, and it's out for a goal kick to Morocco. He was offside anyway. As they replay this drive by Wana. Brilliant attempt. Hugo dived to his left. Probably a routine save there for him, but he had to make it. And it was a decent save in the end.
Yeah. Coach Swaby, I mean, what Morocco needs to do in these early stages, if anything?
Well, they're doing it. You know, they have calmed everything down, not allowed the French in behind them again. And they have been very successful building the play, going upfield. But I think the French also did a good job forcing them out wide, and you're not getting much success in and around the box. That shot that was taken just now by the Moroccan player was the closest they have gotten down the middle. All right, so you know they're moving the ball. They're not doing things in a rush. Because they know they have time. So Amrabat again is the big man in midfield, breaking up players left, right, and center. So I think they're doing it. As long as they don't concede again against the run of play, they're going to be okay.
Yeah. All right, go ahead, Demo. Unseen, are you okay now?
I'm breaking up.
No, man. No, man, you're not breaking up, man. You're going good, man.
Okay.
Not it.
Yeah, it's Unseen breaking up, man. It's not you.
Okay. All right. So Morocco in possession. Number 4, Amrabat, looking to drive forward, gives the ball away to Griezmann. Griezmann to Giroud, plays it out wide, but it's a poor pass by Giroud. And Mbappe is a bit frustrated by the pass. And it's a throw-in now for Morocco. Poor giveaway there by Amrabat in midfield, who hasn't really put a foot wrong this tournament. And Hakimi is here now with the throw-in, as the Moroccan fans are still cheering their team on. 13 minutes gone. Hakimi with the throw-in for Morocco here. Playing so wide. Here's Dembele pressing. Dembele almost won the ball there from the defender. And Morocco still has possession, calming it down. Here's the number 8 in midfield, sprays it out wide to Hakimi. Hakimi controls well, driving down this right hand side, passes to Ziyech. Hakimi, here he is now, plays it back to his defense. And Saisu make a wonderful recovery to start this game. I knew he wasn't going to miss this game, even with the injury that he suffered in the last one. He always wants to play. Here's the captain now. Plays it in midfield. Tries to get past. Oh, it's a foul there. It's a foul there by the French midfielder. And Morocco are looking to load up the box here as Ziyech stands over this free kick. Just a little above the halfway line. And the Moroccans are sending more players forward for this one. The big men are coming up. Ziyech lines up his free kick. Surely looking for El Nasiri. Free kick comes into the box. Headed away though by Ibu Kanate. Such a monster defender. A lot of people were calling for Saliba to be in this game, but you can see why Ibu was chosen. Here is Dembele.
Wonder who
goes inside. Chouameni picks up the goal scorer in the last game, also the one who gave away the penalty early doors with Spain, which Kane converted. Kunde, I think he had still a game at right back, one of the unsung heroes in their last game against England. Here is Varane.
Unseen. you break up the commentary because you're way behind. When the man are coming, you know, hear what go on, man, around with you, man, with your delay reaction.
No, looking at the comment section, and make somebody say me I watch the game in slow motion.
Listen what me I say now, but Demon the commentary, and while he's doing commentary, you just break in and say something.
No, but make him go on, boss. When I watch the slow motion here. Here is the Hernandez against Hakimi playing it inside. And Amrabat breaks up play. Here is the Liverpool target now. Number 4 on his back, plays it inside. You're looking to spray it out. El Naziri controls well. Here is Buffalo on the break. Number 17 slides it there. Here's a shot and goal by Hakimi, but it's on his right foot. He only uses that to balance, and it goes out for a goal kick. Not very good on his right foot is ZH, and it goes out for a goal kick. It was a good chance, and if it was on his left foot, you'd have thought that it would have been a better effort. But it's on its right. It's on his right. For Giroud. Oh, it's over here. Here's Giroud on the break. Giroud inside the 18-yard box. He takes a shot. Oh, it's off the post. A brilliant attempt there from Olivier Giroud on his left foot. The scorer of wonder goals. A brilliant ball by Ibu Kanate with his left foot up all. Bounces over the Sais's head. Giroud into the box. Brilliant attempt. And it's off the post and out for a goal kick. And the French again hitting on the break.
Just again to break down that play, the ball was played and the center back Saïs just misread the situation. The ball took a weird hop and went over him. Another uncharacteristic mistake by this Moroccan team, and that could just be nerves.
Yeah, and then I think the captain is injured, you know. I think he's still playing with the injury, so he's moving a little labored. If you look at how he's walking, look at his left leg all tied up. You see that?
Yes,
that's exactly what you see.
I think he should not have started. They didn't have.
But you know him no miss the game management. Come on.
Well, they're getting another player ready on the sideline. I don't know.
It's must for him. He cannot move. Look.
I'm gonna roll back and see who it is.
Yes, he's telling them to change him. He's coming off. You see, he's coming off.
But as the captain and the leader, like you wouldn't want to miss a game like this, you know?
Yeah, but
I understand.
He came off the last game as well, you know, injured, you know. And the game before that.
Gentlemen, the player who they're trying to get on is Amala. But he's a midfielder, so he played around here last time because remember the other centre back is also injured and out. A group, the guy from West Ham, he's out as well. So they have to make an early change to address that situation at the back right now.
What do you think, Demo? You're the captain and you get to the semi-finals, and you have an injury. Would you for the team sit on the bench?
No, I'd want to play. I would want to. This is massive, boss. I know I came off with a hamstring the last game. I as long as I can walk, I'll try to play. If then break down in the game, then the substitution can happen. But I would want to give everything from my team. Like, boss, I just saw me play. I mean, that's how I play cricket. I play cricket with a broken thumb because I just have to play. People have to force me off. I guess people just have different personalities. I understand the other aspect that, listen, for the team, sit it out so a healthy player can play. It gives us the better chance. But me personally, I want to play.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's just me. The substitution is going to happen. They just who you?
Perspective, because a player would always want to play. A player would always want to play.
As a coach, now, what you tell your team now, as a coach, when you have a player like that, you have to put him on the bench.
Yeah, he has to be on the bench. Sorry, Demo, but you're on the bench.
And that's a hamstring. It hampers your movement because he was at fault, you know.
Yep.
With the goal, you know, because with the back post, he couldn't go across.
You know,
I mean,
listen, I tell you, I was in a regional finals, and my captain for 4 years was injured, same hamstring situation, and he sat. but we know he could kick the first penalty in the semifinals, and he was up and kicked the
See?
first penalty and score.
He's off. Like this is like 20 minutes, and like see, why did he? I don't know still. Why it's tough?
It's a tough situation. Remember, they can also give
like I said, I definitely understand. I understand.
Remember,
the captain goes to the coach and say, boss, I need to start. This is a do or die game. As the captain, I want to lead from the front. I have to play.
Demo, Duclan said, but Demo can play injured because he don't normally trouble to the scoreboard anyways.
All I will say to that, sir. Man has a very good connection with the great Steve Butner. Let him come on the show and tell you about it. That's all I will say to that. But here, to go back to this game, Morocco again in possession. And it seems like every time they concede a chance, it's against the run of play. I mean, the goal was against the run of play, and the shot from Giroud again, just as the keeper had to make a save and they got the ball back. One long ball over from Konate.
Because the centre back cannot cover.
But not only that, let's say this. Remember, this French team, even the last World Cup that they won, they weren't the best team to watch. They didn't score most of their goals from plays that they built. It was quick on the transition, and this team is the same thing. They're very quick on the transition. If you look whenever the French team win the ball in midfield, quickly you see Mbappe and Dembele get into their stride going up the field. All right. Right now, Dembele defend on the weak side by dropping in, but if you look on the left side, Mbappe don't drop off. So the midfielder, the right center midfielder, have to go over and help the fullback to defend all the time. So they're always trying to overload in that space from a midfield standpoint to win the ball back. So the French team is playing on the quick transition every chance they get, because you get the ball out into space to them, Mbappe, it's a problem for any defender.
Yeah. By the way, did they change the ball from it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, they change it. Normally for the semi-final, they change it. For the semi-finals and the finals, in World Cups, they normally change the ball.
Okay, well, there's a foul by Hakimi. He's arguing with the ref on Theo Hernandez, the goal scorer. Well, it was actually Buffal who made the foul, and Hakimi is complaining. But here is Varane in possession in his own half. Passes back to Konate, having a good start to this game. Here is Varane now, looking for a pass, hassled by El Nassiri. Well, the number 8, El Nassiri. They're looking to press in key moments, or the Moroccan front line, allowing France to have the ball anywhere here. Long ball over the top by Varane. It's headed away by the Moroccan defense. Giroud picks up possession though, and Morocco wins it back. I'm not the French team. Oh, here's Bono playing with his feet. He does well, and it's cleared away by the defender. Gone long, and Konate controls, loses it though. Here is Ziyech, and Konate does well, but it's a foul by the young man there. Referee talking to him. Liverpool and Chelsea right there.
Ooh. Future or present?
Here is Morocco in possession.
Man keeps saying we're linked to everybody.
Yeah. The amount I hear that Liverpool getting Enzo Fernandez, most of them getting Amrabat. I don't know who they're not getting.
And Jude Bellingham. Don't forget.
Bellingham. That's 3. The entire midfield of Liverpool is going to be overall.
Here is Morocco still in possession. Listen, I know the French are leading 1-0, but
they're not looking good.
I can't say that I'm impressed.
I'm not impressed. I am. Listen, Mbappe is. you have to wonder if Mbappe is on the field.
Oh,
How
here
many
is
times?
Amrabat now. Brilliant break from Morocco. Morocco passes it out wide now. Here is an attempt. He takes a shot from outside the box. It's blocked by guess who? Konate again. Mbappe picks up. Here he's on the break again. Against run of play. Will this lead to a goal? No, it's a poor pass by Mbappe. Foul on the Moroccan who won the ball there as Mbappe lost the ball.
Hakimi. Was it Hakimi? Oh.
No.
No.
Onai.
Unai, yeah. Like Dembele fouling him, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm
France
not impressed
not
with
looking
the
good. Yeah, they're not looking good. Morocco completing more passes, more accurate passes, higher pass percentage, more possession, equal amount of shots, same amount of shots on target, you know.
Oh, oh, it's a good tackle by Hernandez. Oh, is that a penalty shout? No, the foul goes the other way, and
Uniform
there's
go the
a
other
yellow
way.
card.
But if you look at it, it's not a foul. It's not a foul.
A
I think
yellow
that
card on Buffal. I guess it's because Buffal had a couple of fouls earlier. That's a penalty.
it
That
looks like a
is a
penalty.
penalty. That is not a foul for Buffal. What is that? In slow motion, that is a penalty to Morocco.
Why is that a yellow card? I'm saying that. Why is that a yellow card?
Exactly. Exactly.
I am not sure. I know Buffal had made a couple of fouls before, and the referee probably
No,
thought
this
that
is
Buffal
this
made
is
a
weird.
foul.
No, he makes a next foul. Like this is inconsequential right now until he makes a next needed foul and gets a second yellow.
Yep.
To me,
And those
that's a there.
I don't
Yeah,
like
go
those
ahead.
things. What is the referee doing? Drinking out of the France the French thing. Look at that French thing. Anyways, I'm just kidding. Why did?
No, I mean
That's a wine.
that's a crazy call. That's a crazy call to me. I mean, that looks more like a penalty than it is a yellow card for Buffal. But hey,
The
the
Moroccan
coach
fans
is
are packed. It's packed right now. Moroccan fans singing and cheering their heart out.
Yeah, we can remember that Morocco has all of the Arab nations supporting them and Africa supporting them, and I think
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
But so far they have 59% in terms of possession to 41 for France. And I mean, yeah, they are in this game. It's just, you want to get back into this game early.
Yep. If somebody had told me that France is wearing blue, I would not believe it. I think France is wearing red. But hey,
Yeah, but Demo and man is man, we're forgetting who the French are. The French have not dominated games.
So who is playing better, Coach Slurvey?
Huh?
Who is playing better?
Who's playing better is the Moroccans.
No, but how can Morocco be playing better when France leading?
Yeah, man. Morocco is in
that's another foul on you.
better ball position, better territorial dominance. All right, the French get a goal because a mistake was made. It happens like that. It happens.
But France also hit the post. Isn't the team who scored playing better?
No.
Please, let us not take this on you. This is a big platform.
No.
Let us not take this
You
here.
can be better in one particular part of the game.
Okay. Dimo said, let's leave it alone. Big up Rain Drain. He says, is this the end of Morocco? Well, I haven't heard anything from the fat lady yet. She may be clearing her throat.
Yes, just like yesterday.
Preparing her honey.
Oh, great stuff by Morocco. Oh, they finally called it offside.
All right, go ahead, Demo. You pick up again. We're giving you time, Demo, when we take the break, because we're giving you time to drink a little fluid,
Clear the throat.
All right. Here is Buffal on the left-hand side looking to do some tricks, tackled up by two players. I think this is the call that was made earlier by coach. So I might have to speed up my feed because he's way ahead.
No, man, go ahead. No, go ahead, man,
They
because
just called the offside.
yeah.
They just called the offside on the Moroccans in that attack. So again, Morocco seems to be the ones who the more likely to score. I guess the French are allowing them to have the ball. I'm not sure if that's the game plan or the tactic or whatever, but the Moroccans are definitely looking the better team at the moment as Lloris takes the free kick, goes long, looking for Giroud, who does not make connection, and Morocco loses possession. Tchouameni gives it right back to them, but Moroccans again winning possession. Here is Amrabat, the number 4. Looking for a pass. Nice pass there. They're over the half line. A through pass looking for El Nasiri. Brilliant tackle again by guess who? Number 24, Ibu Konate. Clears well and goes long. And Morocco tries to save possession, but it's out for a throw-in to France.
You never told us who he plays for.
Oh, he's just Liverpool's third choice defender. I guess we have that luxury of having him, playing as a third choice. But here is Morocco again, picking up possession. They look very comfortable now. They've grown in the game. The nerves that was all fall there on Hakimi by his best friend Mbappe to clap hands. And Saich has to come deep to.
Coming up in about 30 seconds, you see again.
Hold on, quick, Swaby, man. Make Demo do the commentary, man. You can't tell the people, you can analyze it before Demo do the commentary. Go ahead, Demo.
Mbappe on the break on the left hand side, cuts inside, passes it out. Tchouameni takes a shot and it's blocked. And the referee stops play for offside, flagged by the linesman. I'm not sure on who, but Hernandez is down again. This is like the third time he's been down injured. Is Theo. As Mbappe drove for. Oh, that's a bad tackle. It's a bad tackle by the Moroccan. Stepping into the
almost 34 minutes still. France lead by a goal to nil. Goal by Theo Hernandez in the 5th minute of the game. France won, Morocco nil. Yeah, that was a dirty play right there. That could be a red card, That could be a red card.
Yeah, no card given though. As Griezmann picks up, he has been having a tournament in this midfield. Should be in the tournament team at the end of the World Cup. Oh, could not save the corner kick there. The defender, he tried very hard, but he could not save it, and it's a corner for France. A very cheap one, but it's a corner for France coming up.
Yeah, people, listen, please be reminded that if you're watching, it's not good so far. We don't have enough likes based on the amount of persons watching the video. So please hit the like button. Right, those of you who are watching, you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, and also share the content. Get some other persons to be a part of I Am Sure Sports. So hit the like button, subscribe, and share. We have unseen. Yeah. What? Why you kind of bother there? Cause I'm a stream, man. What you do, man?
No. Apology. I just saw the tackle a while ago because I'm late.
Hey, unseen. Hey, unseen. Coach Silver, what were you saying?
I can't. Everybody, stop it. So, no, what I was saying is, you can see you can see every time, like I said earlier, Giroud just missed a sitter. You see that in a second. Every time the French win the ball, quickly they transition out to the 11 and the 7. Quickly, because that's what them set up. All right? But go ahead, Jury.
Demo.
Jury's off.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh, I thought I was Giroud just wide here, empty goal after brilliant work initially by Chouameni to drive from midfield. The chance to play to Mbappe. Mbappe ran past his man, cuts it inside, didn't fluff his lines. Keeper was off his line, and Giroud just clips it wide. You'd expect a man of his class and quality to put that in the back of the net, and it goes wide. I was talking all this time, but it was on mute.
Oh.
So what I was saying, you can see that clear pattern by the French. All right, on the left side, they don't defend with the level. They leave Mbappe high and slide the midfield three or over to cover in that wide space. But the moment they win the ball, they get the ball into Mbappe's feet in the wide spaces, and then just go after a team 1v1. If he beats his first man, then there's space for them to get the next player in on the ball to score. But it's
another rope challenge there by Amrabat and Chouameni. They're coming in hard with the tackles now, are the Moroccans. No card given.
And the referee being very lenient right now. He's letting them play.
Yeah. That could have easily been a yellow card, but no card given.
And I think the Moroccans have to be careful that they're not losing their discipline.
Yes.
You know, and just stick to what they know.
Yeah. As you saw, the Moroccan fans starting that thunderclap celebration or encouragement in the stands. Remember the Icelandic team doing a lot of that. Here is Konate having an excellent game so far. Kunde. And it speaks volumes when one of your defenders is having one of the better games, one of the better players on your team, and you're the one leading 1-0.
And you can see in the ratings also, the player ratings. Kanute has a 7.0, right?
Oh, he does? I wasn't even paying attention.
Yeah, so for Declan, who've been asking, can you be losing and playing better? Right there it is, my friend, right there. When the French center back, left full back, and two defensive midfielders having a better game than everybody else on the French team, and they're losing, that's an indicator to show, hey, that your team is under some sort of duress.
But here is Morocco now. That looked like a high boot there, no call by the referee. Morocco still picks up possession though with Amrabat here in midfield, looking for a pass. Plays it out wide there for Hakimi, but it's intercepted by Theo Hernandez, who is also having a good game. Mbappe now has possession, plays it inside to Griezmann. Number 7 on his back, plays it to Chouameni. Chouameni looking for a pass. Plays it to Kunde on this right-hand side. They tried the 1-2, but slid in here for Griezmann. Here's Griezmann. Oh, brilliant tackle in the box there by the number 18. Crucial interception there to make the tackle on Griezmann. And it's out for a corner. Brilliant tackle.
Getting close to halftime right here. Just a few minutes plus time to be added on. I think probably France has to get a next goal and to keep Morocco out. Morocco gets back one, it's going to be problems before France go by 2. So they need to make one of these other chances count.
As the corner comes in by Griezmann now looking for Ibu to the near post. It was Varane and it's wide. Goal kick for Morocco. Decent attempt by Varane, but it's always going wide, and Bono had that covered. Amrabat in possession now, just outside the box. Plays it inside. They just want to get to halftime without conceding here. Or the Moroccans, they'll still have plenty of time and think that they can get back into this game. As Bono is all the way outside of his box, playing as a sweeper keeper right now, as the French allows them possession in their half. They play it out now to this left-hand side. Oh, that was a good attempt, but it's just overhit, and it's left for Lloris to pick up in his goal. And France have possession now. Varane. Tchouaméni back to Varane. Varane back to Lloris. Looking like they're just playing for the halftime whistle right now. Koundé on this right hand side goes back home to Varane. Varane to Ibu. Ibu looking for a pass. Cuts back inside to Varane again. Koundé. Koundé tries this long ball over the top, looking for Dembele. He's quick, but not that quick. And it's out for a goal kick to Morocco. Not a lot of goal mode action to tell you about.
Yeah.
As halftime closes in.
And Morocco leading on almost every stats with the exception of a goal in the back of the net. So it'll be interesting to find out who played better, and what can they do as halftime approaches.
Yeah, long ball played over there. Lloris picks up and throws it out to Theo again. They just look like they're playing for halftime right now. Fofana back to Ibu. Ibu to Varane. Varane to Tchouaméni in midfield here. Again, another one who should make the team of the tournament when they do that. Ibu looking for a pass. Intercepted by Ziyech. Ziyech tries to run past him, but Ibu tackles well. And again. And he gives the ball away here. But Morocco look to win it back. Tchouaméni does well. But it goes to Morocco in their own half. Plays it outside here to Amrabat inside. Plays it wide to Hakimi looking to pick up. Hakimi on this right-hand side. Plays it inside. Good ball here. Looking for Ziyech. Oh, Ibu again. Brilliant tackle there by Ibu Kanate. Having a monster game. A brilliant slide tackle on Hakimi. And it's out for a corner kick. Excellent work by the young Frenchman. People might believe he's in his late 20s, but this is a young man. I think he's like 21 years old now. And he's playing. I'm not sure what's happening here in the penalty area. The ref is doing a lot of pointing and talking. The Moroccans fan pray for a brilliant corner kick by Ziyech here. That will lead to a goal.
That was a pretty ordinary.
Oh, bicycle kick attempt here. That's it, the post. And that was a brilliant chance. Another shot comes in outside of the 18. And that was a brilliant attempt by Morocco. A brilliant scissor kick or bicycle kick there. Ball popped up, number 18. Sit. Oh my gosh, that was so close. Acrobatic stuff by the Moroccans. And it was only the post that stopped this game from being 1-1. Amazing attempt there. And inquisitions are going on between the French defenders and the goalkeeper about how that happened.
I think Lloris got a finger on it. Looked like he touched it. Welcome BB Cross to the chat. Up. Two ladies now, Daphne and BB Cross. Bless up. That was not a brilliant side tackle by Kanote though. It was that's an ordinary tackle. That's what you expect from So the brilliance on it had to do with the fact that he plays for Liverpool. Yes, brain drain. That's the only reason why brilliant went before the tackle. The ordinary tackle.
Actually, whenever you make a slight tackle in the box and not give away a penalty, it's a brilliant challenge. I said the same just now when the Moroccan played it, so it's fine. But a corner kick coming up here for Morocco again. They just created a lot of problems with their last corner. Let's see what comes with this one. Here it's Ziyech. Plays it inside into the box right now. And Lloris drops it, it's spilled, but he gathers on the second attempt. And he clutches that one tight, not wanting to let go after he spilled the first one under some pressure. Maybe it would have been called back for a foul. But Lloris holds on. Plays it long as halftime rapidly approaches. It's been a good first half so far. France scoring against run of play. Morocco having the better of play. Both teams having chances. I remember the Giroud hitting one off the post. Morocco also hit one off the post. And here they are again. Dying moments of the first half. Hakim Ziyech plays it out wide. Hakimi plays it inside the box and cleared away by, I will not say who. You will guess on your own. Here is Hakimi. With the throw in now. 1 minute to go.
Kevin Moore. Kevin Moore, you're asking for a link. There is CVM TV in Jamaica. There is a C Sports app. I think, so there's a C Sports app that you can use. It's in the App Store, the Play Store. Yeah. And it's on Fox, right? Sorry, baby?
Yes, it's on Fox TV.
And it's on Fox TV as well. Yeah.
There's a free kick for Morocco here. Dangerous spot for Ziyech. Probably the last kick of the first half.
Hey, they're checking up.
Here he is.
Right now.
Player, it's inside the box and it's all punched out by it. And there's a penalty claim here for Morocco. Is it a penalty?
It looks like a penalty to me.
They waved it off.
Oh, apparently it has been waved off. Giroud was the man. No, it was Chouameni, and it's not really a penalty. Very soft if they would have given that as a pen.
Oh, Kevin Moore, I don't know, because Demo is at work. No, Demo is at home. Because he says he's in New York, Demo.
Oh, well,
and he can't find the game.
I'm watching it on Peacock.
Peacock.
Yes, you can watch it on Peacock, but I think the Peacock,
but it's in Spanish.
It's in Spanish. Unless he has Peacock Premium, then it gets in English.
Man is man, I finally reached you now. Finally.
Wow.
Well, it's halftime. You at halftime?
Yeah, man, halftime reached now.
Okay.
All right, game.
You know what I did? Yeah, man, I read again. You know what I did, man is man. Remember the Blue Star thing? I don't know the app on the Blue Star on the laptop. And then we reach it.
Okay. All right. Finally. So you're back. Here. Yeah. All right. So it is halftime, people. 5th minute goal by Theo Hernandez, giving France a 1-0 lead over Morocco. Whoa. What a game it is. Let me just read out some of the stats, then I'll get the views of Coach Huntley Swaby. Demo, who has been doing the commentary for us, doing a fantastic job. And then Unseen Sports. Want to thank all the persons who are on the stream, though, all of you who have made a comment. Thank everyone for liking the video. If you have not done so yet, please go ahead and do so. Also, if you have not yet, please subscribe to that platform. All right. Thanks to the person who is always supporting I Am Sure Sports with super chats and super sticker. And he has done so today again, Mr. Brain Drain. All right. So in terms of ball possession, 56 in favor of Morocco percent, that is 44 France. Expected goal 1.19, it is for France 0.16. That means France is more expected to score than Morocco. Total shots, France have 9, Morocco 5. Big chances, only 1 they say, and that was for France, and they missed that big chance. In terms of accurate passes, 172 at 84% for France, 229 at 88% for Morocco. France have committed 7 fouls to 4 of the Morocco, though I think the Moroccans' fouls, they have been, more hard fouls, I would say. Then there are 2 offsides for France, 1 for Morocco, 2 corners each. Of the 9 shots for France, 4 were off target, 2 on target, and 3 were blocked. Morocco, 2 were off target, 2 on target, and 1 was blocked. France has hit the woodwork. They are saying that Morocco did not, but they actually did. I think Hugo Lloris actually saved that one, that is why they don't have it as that, right?
Yeah, but it's the post though.
But I think he touched it, so I think that is why. I don't know, but they don't have it as one of those. 8 shots inside the box for France, 2 for Morocco, 1 outside the box, 3 for Morocco. All right, total passes 204 to 261. So given those stats, Coach Swaby, as we big up BB Cross, says in memory of Denden Hutchinson and his contribution to youth football development. BB Cross, like I said, she's going to come on after the World Cup to tell you about that Denden Hutchinson book. If you have not, I did an interview with him that is on this platform, the late Dennis Hutchinson. You need to watch it. And he spoke about the book and the work that he was going to put in it, his autobiographic, that is. So big up BB Cross. Big up also Joan Spence. Next female 3 we come so far. She said big up management and the panel. And then Everton Jackson says, Morocco really playing tough, just unlucky not to score. Anyone of these teams that meet Argentina is going to make it real tough for Argentina. Neo says, Jano, it's a Moroccan blitz. All right. So let's go. Here you go. Here's the next one, Kevin. Somebody else telling you. Big up Christopher Carroll for that. All right. But let's go with Coach Swaby first.
Yeah, the first question we're going to address is the question of who is playing better. All right. But the better question is who's in the best position to win the game. Right now, France is in the best position to win the game because they're up 1 goal. But from a schematic standpoint, the Moroccans are inching forward better territorially, and they're making headways towards trying to equalize and level this game. I'm not really inspired by how the French is playing, right? Because it is very one-dimensional. When they build the play, they don't break down the Moroccans. But once they win the ball in transition, they become lethal because you can see the quick 1v1s they're trying to create on the left side of the French attack, which is Mbappe, against the right side of the Moroccan team. All right, I think the Moroccans need to get the ball going forward a little bit quicker, but because they sit back in a block of 4, they're different in that block of 4. They don't have that point man where they can knock the ball into his feet and then make runs off that player. I think what they need to do in the second half to get back into this game is maybe slightly change, and if they go to a 4-4-1-1, then they leave that point person where they can really get up quickly. Because I don't think when they're in the banks of 4, the French have shown that they're going to break them down unless they make a mistake like what happened in the goal. Right now, they should be ready and more relaxed now after that nervous start of the game. The French don't really need to do much because they're in control of what's happening. The Moroccans must come out of their shells while the French know that they have that ticket where if they can punch it one more time with that quick transition, all of a sudden they can get the next goal. And that's what I have so far.
All right, so let's go over to the man who has been doing the excellent work in terms of commentary. Before we get to Unseen, who is here as well in his newly built office. But before we get to him, Demo, what say you? What are your thoughts so far on what you have seen?
Yeah, well, my thoughts on the game so far is that, you know, mistakes cost Morocco the lead. And the chances that they've created two big mistakes, one that went in for the goal and one that Giroud hit the post. I know that France created another chance that Giroud should have probably scored as well with the empty goal. But Morocco had their fear. They're giving as much as they're getting in terms of going forward. Their free kicks and corners are causing some problems for the back line for the French as well. And on this left hand side, they're causing some issues as well. So I think it's only a matter of time. If Morocco can score, I think that this game will be really tight and might go straight into penalties. It's just for them to find that goal. I'm seeing them getting a goal. I think that El Nassr probably needs to get more involved in terms of holding up the ball and bringing everybody else into play. But it's really tough when you're you're a lone striker and you're up against the centre backs of of France, and obviously Sherman, who's having a great game as well. So they just need to get somebody else alongside El Nassiri to try and get back into this game, because they obviously need a goal if this is going to be prolonged and their dream will continue. But on the other hand, French, they got the goal, and I mean, they're not playing little bit of football for me. I'm not so impressed. I think Mbappe has to do a lot more. I mean, it's highlighted there with his ratings. I'm just looking at that now and seeing a 6.1. That's not really good for a player of his stature. So he probably needs to get more involved in the game as well as Dembele, and then the French can run away with it once those two get going. So tight game so far, even though the score is saying 1-0 to France. I think that it still can go either way as to who is going to win the game.
All right, Unseen, what say you? You're muted, Unseen.
So far, so good for France. We got the early goal. Now it's our style of play where teams almost avoid them on the counter or in transition. We're defending well so far. Had to do something acrobatic to get a chance, towards our goal. So we're doing well so far.
So didn't France do something acrobatic to score a goal?
Right. We need something acrobatic to score also. But we're creating the better chances. And we should have, gone two up or three up right now. Kill off this game from first half. But that's the nature of the game. Second half, I know Mbappe is going to, lift that player ratings up to around 9, score some goals for us in the second half. But so far, so good for France. We just need to get that early goal. It's fun to watch Morocco, playing on the front foot and trying to create opportunities. First, I've seen them doing this for a long period of time, and it's good to watch them doing it. You understand me? See a different style of play from them. But this is what France is good at. Keep all the pressure and then just hit you on the counter. And big up to the champ. You find a way out what is working. Don't stop. Use it.
All right. What I'll say is that I'll say a couple of things, right? And I'm going to look at passes in opposition half, right? So when you look at the game, Morocco has more passes completed. All right. But here is the telling stats, right? Is that in their own half, France have only 98 passes, and they have 74 in Morocco's half. In Morocco's case, they have 160 passes in their own half and only 69 in the French half. So what that is saying is that France transitioned the ball from defense to through midfield to attack faster than Morocco. Morocco do slower build up. They start from the back. They go slowly through the phases. Like you said, Unseen, France is very simple. 1-2 passes, ball over the top. 1-2 passes, ball out wide. 1-2-3 passes, ball out wide. And they attack faster, which means that they are giving the Moroccan team less time to reorganize defensively. When you play like Morocco, what you do, though you're possessing the ball, is that you give your opponent the opportunity to restructure and reshape their defense to counter what you're going to do. What the French are doing is really moving so quickly, so the Moroccans are not able to get into that solid structure that we have seen from them in the World Cup. This is actually one of the first games that they have played, Morocco, where they're having more possession than their opponent. And that's important to note. So them having possession is creating a problem for them. What is the problem? When they lose it, the French are attacking so quickly that they don't have time to reorganize themselves defensively. And I don't know if maybe coming out in the second half, if I were the coach, I'd say, listen, sit back, let the French team for the first 15 minutes possess the ball and try to attack us, and let us play on the counter instead of we keeping the ball and trying to break them down and let them play on the counter. And so that is what I would do if I were the Moroccan coach. That is the instruction I would give them. Anything else you want to add?
But man is one. But you know, it determines it have a problem with it, you know, because remember we score first, right? So they are behind the 8 ball, you know, and France can keep the ball, you know. France can keep the ball. So it's a mind game. It's a mind game, and when you're under, you automatically your mindset is to go and get that goal. So it's very hard for the Morocco team to sit back and allow France to come at them, because you know that's danger. Because Dembele and Griezmann can just bang in one.
Okay, Coach Swebe, anything you want to add? And then we hear back from Deepmo as the team are getting ready to. Yeah, go ahead.
Yesterday, when Pioneer and I had a conversation at the end of yesterday's game, and I said this is the perfect scenario for France to be in right now, where they score early goal and put emphasis on Morocco to come and break them down, knowing the threat that they have with Griezmann and Dembele and Mbappe. It's perfect. It's a perfect scenario right now. All right. Your quote starts earlier where you say how quickly France is going to the lines, but because they're playing the transition game, that's why they have almost 50-50 in each half. While when the Moroccans do win the ball back, they drop off the Moroccans and say, hey, you keep it. You have to come to us now because we're in control because of the goal. That's why I went back to say who's in the best position. And France is using their position as being up 1 goal of saying, hey, you have to come to us. We don't have to come to you. Right? Now, Morocco now needs to find a way in which they have to not make their build-up so elaborate and simplify the build-up. That's why I say go from 4-4-2 in the defensive phase to a 4-4-1-1, where they have that target player get the ball into his feet, and then let's get players off making runs off the ball. I think that could be a perfect way of for them to get back in this game, because once they get back in this game, France have to change the way they play. They can't continue, because then man is man. What you suggested would be the perfect scenario for Morocco. Give them the ball and say, France, come at us now. Now we're going to play the same game that you were playing before. Right? But it only works if Morocco can get a goal within the next 10 minutes.
Yeah. All right. So the game has restarted. Our commentator, Demo Jury, has rejoined us as Courtney Harris says it's going to be France and Argentina definitely for the finals. We shall see. It's not over until the fat lady has sung. And I have not seen her in the stadium yet. She's on an Uber heading to the stadium. So it's not over as yet, as we hand over to the man who keeps speaking of Ibo Kanote of Liverpool. He's the only player playing so far in this game. And let me see if he has the best stats for the France team. Certainly he's at 7.2. So he doesn't have the best stats, but he has gotten the most mention mentions so far. So over to Demo J as the Moroccan makes a second substitution. Number 3 is out, who came into this game also injured. The man, his name Mazrui, he's out, and they have substituted him and brought on Atiyat Allah. So over to Demo with the commentary.
Yeah, definitely not over yet. As we see Theo breaking here on this left-hand side, tries to find Mbappe, does so. Here's Mbappe using his space on this left-hand side to fly past Amrabat. Here is Mbappe in penalty box, crosses it into the area, but it's outside. Long shot here from Kunde, and it's deflected out for a throw-in. Mbappe burning past Amrabat there with his searing pace to cause some problems early on in this second half. The French seem to have come out a lot more dominant, having the ball here. Here's Konate, plays it out wide to Fofana. Fofana goes back to him. Ibu looking for a pass. 24 in his back, goes to Varane, plays it safe. They're just keeping possession here. I'm not sure if the Moroccans took Manningsman advice and allowed the French team to have the ball and look to hit on the counter. Or Chouameni with a cheeky pass here to Griezmann with a through pass here. And it's, brilliant stuff. Just too heavy. Bono collects, but he's in some pain here. Probably got caught by the boots of Mbappe. But it was a great idea from Griezmann. Just overhit the pass. And Bono claimed in some discomfort. And he was clearly onside, was Mbappe. But the defender just Griezmann with that sly rule pass, and Mbappe just could not get on it as his best friend Hakimi stopped him all the way. Here is Bono. Rolls it out now for the Moroccans, who now has possession. Lot of pointing, looking for options here. Not seeing many options. Comes in midfield. Plays it out to the left. Here is a throw-in now to the Moroccans. They go all the way back to the defense. Everyone in France team is in their own half, as Ziyech has to come deep to pick up. Here's Hakimi now, the 2 stars of the team, linking up well. Here is Ziyech again on his left foot, plays it inside, but brilliant defending there from Theo Hernandez. Tries to find Mbappe, but it goes out of play. Oh, it did not go out of play. Hakimi picks up, plays it inside the box, cleared away by Chouameni, and Dembele looks to break, but he's tackled up well. And Morocco maintains possession. Here's Amrabat. Oh, brilliant footwork there to get by Giroud. A little trick. Hakimi now looking for options. Plenty on this side here for Ziyech. He blows by Hernandez, plays it in with his right foot. It's cleared away. And Mbappe is just flopping all over the place. No foul given, rightly so. Here is the Moroccans again, still in possession. Number 8. Oh, intercepted by Fofana. Amrabat picks up. Plays it wide. French are defending very deep here. Long ball played over to this right-hand side, looking for Ziyech. Oh, nice touch inside. Him and Hakimi combine well. Hakimi plays it inside area. It's deflected out by Konate again. Mbappe picks it up on this left-hand side. 3 defenders close on him. He burns past again. Lightning pace here. Great work from Mbappe. Close down on the 18, and it's a sliding tackle and recovery from Amrabat. Crunching challenge. No foul, says the referee. Exciting football all around there. You saw the searing pace of Mbappe and the brilliant technical rough house tackling from Amrabat there from midfield. Mbappe still down, holding his ankles.
And Amrabat won the ball as well. It didn't go out.
He did get a piece of him, but he was not fouled.
That is a brilliant tackle.
It was brilliant football all round, man. Mbappe
But
just
brilliant recovery and tackle. Look at that tackle. Brilliant tackle by Amrabat. Ball stayed in. Brilliant tackle. That's what you call a brilliant tackle.
Hey, someone look up unseen. Look like him freeze.
Yeah.
No, him not
Smart. All right.
Mbappe getting some attention here.
Hey, they might go for my ball right now. I don't like this. They might go for my ball right now.
This is the first tackle again. What are you talking about, Ansi?
Man, what them are the friends, you know?
How many fouls have gone against Mbappe, Ansi? Huh?
I might know them attack my ball. All right.
So let me tell you how many times he has been fouled, sir. Go ahead, Demo.
No, they're just showing the big shots here as Hakimi takes the throw in.
Wow.
Only once has he been fouled, Ansi.
Here is no.
Well, no time. He has not been fouled any at all in the game. So I don't know how you said they're going half time and he has not been fouled. Go ahead, Demo.
Oh, brilliant
Play
ball.
by Buffal. Play
by Morocco. Brilliant ball by Morocco. They are knocking on the door, but if they don't get this goal at any time now, they're not going to get it again.
Demo, stop scaring me, Demo. Stop scaring me, Demo.
I'm telling you right now,
I don't mean
a magical game right now. I wonder who he plays for. That team must have two fantastic center back to have him on the third choice. Oh yeah, Liverpool, right? Yeah. He's having a fantastic game. You'll see, gentlemen. Look, you'll see.
Yeah, it already happened. So it gone, but it happened. I saw it.
Morocco. Yeah. Morocco really knocking on the door here.
Ladies and gentlemen, trust me, if Morocco score, France is going home. Sorry, unseen.
I would say that anybody who watching this game have to hope that France have something more than what they're giving today, because this kind of performance would see them picking up no less than 3 against Lionel Messi and Argentina.
Hey, that's right. Hey, I tell you that you're easy. You are not the one to mess with.
So Amrabat plays it over here now. Ziyech have to be coming deep to play make here in midfield, coming off the wing to come and dictate some play here. He sprays it over to this right hand side. Brilliant touch by Hakimi. Hakimi lays it off to that's a foul. No foul given. As Fofana clears. Amrabat wins the header.
A beautiful game. Go ahead.
Hakimi, Amrabat just winning a header there above Giroud, and he wins possession for the Moroccan team. Here he is on the ball again. Drives past Giroud easily. They play it out wide to Ziyech, who came to his natural position now from inside the midfield. He plays it out wide. Intercepted by Koundé. Here's the break now, but it's blocked and charged down by Buffal really well. Out for a throw into the French team.
But what I must say is that in the first half, the Moroccan team did not do a good job in the counter press. This half, they did an excellent job with the counter press, stopping the quick transition by France and recovering the ball also without fouling. So that's the reason why the French, for the last 11 minutes, are stuck in their half and basically can't come out. All right? So again, big combination plays on the outside here. And almost, again, knocking on the door, kicking in the inches, but they're still not there yet.
Hakimi ZH
Alright,
linking up well.
Unseen, you can't just break it the thing when the man, listen man, what wrong with you man, go ahead.
Oh, intercepted there by Griezmann after some great work by Hakimi and ZH, who's been linking up really well on this side. They win back possession, the Moroccans. Here is ZH again. Blows past Hernandez again on his right foot, but he's tackled up well, claiming a corner kick and not getting it. So goal kick to France as ZH is very upset, and Mbappe seems to still be holding his ankle there as they show this combination play again by the three-star men, Amrabat, Ziyech, and Hakimi. And he just could not get the ball under control there, the number 2.
Yeah, all right, let's go. Unseen, go ahead and see. Let's see what you have to say. Mbappe down, unlacing his boots. Go ahead.
Oh, you want me to do my commentary?
No, Lord, we don't see the game and what wrong with you, man? What we're just giving you a thought because you were going to say something. You're still behind. What minute are you on scene?
I don't know, 56, 57. 57.
Yeah, man, we're just asking your thought because Mbappe is down, so we're just saying, just give your thoughts.
So far, man, is one. The Morocco team really knocking on the door, as on this way we said, and I don't like it. I think we need to start to press them higher. That's the only thing I have to say.
Okay. All right. Demo is still ahead of you unseen, so we're going to let him do. Demo normally do the commentary, and then when there's a break, we come in and give our comments, all right?
Who's a Duckland?
Duckland says, unseen, announcing that the second half about to start. No, man, he's up to par now, Duckland. He's up to par. Go ahead, Demo.
Not on the same wavelength, and the ball goes out for a goal kick for Morocco. They take it quickly. Manu to Amrabat, looking for options. He plays it inside midfield. Good play there by Morocco, looking for Hakimi on this right hand side. Gets it to him now. Linking up again with Ziyech. And they go back to the defense as Griezmann looks to trigger the press. And they play it back to Bono. And Griezmann is urging the French team to come forward.
And there you go in the second half. And in the second half now, I want you to know that Morocco now, remember France was leading the amount of passes in the opponent half. Morocco has passed them and done a whole lot. So you see they're playing up high up the pitch in the second half. All right, we also have Tigat from down the middle joining us as well.
Here is Boufal, who seems to have switched wings, trying to take on Ibou Konate. He plays it inside, intercepted by Chouameni, and Griezmann picks up the pieces. Good play here by the French. Giroud with a through pass to Mbappe. Mbappe cuts back inside, looking for an option, finds Griezmann on the top of the 18. He takes a shot, deflected, and it's just rolled by for a corner kick. But he's flagged offside in the end there. I think maybe Mbappe was the player who was offside.
Yes, Mbappe offside.
But the French looking to have some decent combination players. Morocco has possession here with Amrabat.
Bless up Wayne Evans. Still got Duckland said that him ears not ready yet. So welcome, man. How you doing?
Yeah, man. Good. Bless up everybody. Bless up everybody for the program. Now we're getting excited now.
You're saving it for Sunday.
Saving it for Sunday, you know it is.
Okay. All right, Demo, go ahead with the commentary.
All right, ball played over to the left-hand side here. Intercepted by Kundedo. And the French look to break with Griezmann again, looking to be the center of everything French. The French do well. He's fouled and holding his ankle in pain.
Goal for France.
No.
What?
That's a TV fast.
Do you commentary, no, man?
Yeah, but if you intercept the commentary goal for France,
Yeah.
Free kick for France. Free kick for France. Foul on Griezmann. Right there.
All right,
Man, be careful, you know.
Look what happened.
Be careful, because I look for the goal and I can't find it.
Be careful, tell him to be careful, man. That's right, now, Mr. Morocco on the attack.
Moroccans.
Look at this now. Look at this Moroccan attack. This is it. This is what happened. Look at this attack. Come in. Do it, Demon. Look at this.
Here is Ziyech on this right-hand side. Slides it over now to Onoyini, and he's tackled up well again by Theo Hernandez, having an excellent game so far, and the goal scorer as well. But Morocco picks up possession with Ziyech deep in his half. Deep in their half.
France sitting down heavy with 10 men around the back.
Amrabat looking for a way down this blue wall right now. Ufal, here he is trying to do his tricks. Blows by the number 18 there, which is Fofana. Cuts it inside, but Griezmann clears. And Morocco recycles possession again. This is like attack v defense in training, as the Moroccans are the ones on top. Here they are again, coming down a different avenue. Down this left-hand side, they go back to defense. And look to switch. Here is Hakimi. Hakimi to Onoyi. Here is Ziyech now on this left-hand side, where the trouble is. He plays inside the box. Oh, it's headed away. And Ibu picks up the pieces. France now looking to use Mbappe's space down this left-hand side. Looking to blow by, but two defenders combine. Puts the ball out for a throw-in. And French have a throw.
Come on, camera.
Yeah, the French team not looking good in this one so far, though, Coach Swaby.
Yeah, from France scored they're out of the game. From they scored the goal, they're out of the game.
Yeah,
take over.
Yeah, but even before they scored a goal, they weren't doing much. It was a mistake, and they feasted on the mistake. But Morocco needs to get a clear shot. They have not got a clear shot at goal yet, except for the bicycle kick, right?
Yeah, I think Morocco is a little bit easy when they come on, when they reach the final third of the stretch, you know. They just need to get a second or a millimeter perfect in front of the goal.
Not to be, that guy, but when it's time for the French to defend in their box, they're doing a very good job blocking the spaces and attacking the ball quickly and getting the ball out. So it's not a lack of trying by the Moroccan. It's a lack of execution in that final third.
Right.
I think they need somebody else on the field who can break down the French team 1v1. They're preparing a player to come on. No, I don't see the number yet, but they need that extra player who they can really take the task. The Giroud is coming off the field. They're taking Giroud off. Who are they about to put on? Let me see who they're about to put on.
Must be Coleman.
No, it's Thuram's son. They're putting on Thuram's son.
Or they want to play on the counter because he's very quick.
Exactly. So again, they're going to reinforce that again by bringing another fast player. Again, it's a one-trick pony, situation.
Yeah, and seeing what you're saying, man, you look like you're sweating over there. You're worried about something, man.
You think I'm here, sweat? I see a man that stands like this. What do you think of them? And I shake. I think my friend never start laugh. Our friends want to sweat. I understand.
The player coming on for Morocco is number 9.
Number 9. Okay, so number 9 is the
Amdala is coming on. He played. Let me switch that around again. Amdala.
Amdala, who plays for Al Ittihad. He's 31 years old.
31 years old.
And he's coming on for a centre back.
So that means they're moving to a 2-back system, which is
Huh?
Might as
And
well
before,
because
El Nigerian before
France is
came on.
defending,
Yeah,
so might as well.
yeah, and they also took off El Naziria and brought on the Toulouse man, 22-year-old Abu Hala. And Buffal is off as well.
Yeah. Yeah. France is defending, so I just put some more attack up there.
Yeah, but the issue that if you keep doing that, what's going to happen though?
So I think they're going to, because they started out with a 5-4-1. I think they have gone to a 4-4-2 now, or a 3 at the back, a 3-5-2. If you can see, they have 3 at the back. So it will be interesting to see how they do that now, which means that they're pushing more men up front. They have 2 men in the box now. And the change that France has made is really to get more speed going forward when they are countering. Let's see who is going to break first. But I can tell you this: this France team not looking good. I mean, they are leading, and credit must be given, but they are not looking good in this game. Oh, what a chance that was! But Hugo Lloris with the good collect as I throw you back over to Demo Drury with the commentary.
Hey, look at Unseen.
Oh no, Unseen is talking about the man. Duclat said that was a long time ago. Yeah, all right. So let me just pick up until Demo returns. Here is Theo Hernandez. Let me just give you, slow it down a little and give you the build-up. Theo Hernandez with a throw midway the Moroccan half, and the left side throws it forward. This look like, is it Thuram who just came on, being tackled by a couple of Moroccans. He flies over, he dives. The referee foul in the back by Hakimi, and the referee says it's a free kick. First challenge on Thuram. Father won the World Cup in 1998 with France, part of that team that defeated Brazil in the World Cup. Now the son has an opportunity to do what the father did. This would be the first father-son to win a World Cup, I believe.
No.
Who was the first?
Didn't Thiago win the no, Thiago won a Euro with
Spain.
With Spain, not the World Cup. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. It could be.
And Carlos Alberto's son didn't win World Cup.
I don't think so.
Oh, chance of France. Cleared out by Morocco.
Come on, France.
It man look like it's a delay effect unseen over there. It's a delay effect stream unseen over there. Here is a ball.
Man is going to talk after you.
Oh. Here's Amrabat with a long ball over the top here, headed out by France. And here is Dembele. Haven't seen him, but here's on one of those mazy runs. Here is Dembele beating 1, 2, 3, but good tackle there by number 15 for Morocco as they win that one. Just easy settles it and they rebuild again, looking to string another attack against this France team. Can Morocco make a breakthrough in this one? Ball played over to this right side to Hakimi. Hakimi inside. Zayek, I think this has been one of his better games. Good ball played down the channel here, or given away by the substitute player. But look at the Moroccans pressing to win it back. But France on the break right now with Thuram as Mbappe goes inside. This could be a foul, is it? Referee says yes, free kick for France. So Thuram has come on this left-hand side, and they have sent Mbappe to play, I think, right down the middle.
Man is man. Referee not card.
That's not, what kind of card that? That's not a card, man.
You watching the replay? You watching the replay, Ansi?
I card that. Come on, forward the France ball every now.
Wow, that's a good service by Griezmann. And Thuram mistimed his header.
Yeah, let me give you this. Griezmann with the free kick for France. Ball played over. Header going wide. Goal kick. Goal kick for Morocco. Sturam getting his head on that one. Not able to get it on target though, as the goalkeeper Bono allows it to run outside. Here we go. Amrabat with it. Over this side to Hakimi. Hakimi goes inside. Player trying to turn number 8 there, but not able to. Morocco losing this one. Theo Hernandez having a better time against Morocco than he did against England. Good work by the Moroccans in midfield. Referee gives another foul as Griezmann goes down.
At this moment, management, I think, and everyone, I think the Moroccan team best chance of scoring is from a set piece.
Yeah.
They're not getting quality chances. Everything in the box is being challenged, and you have to be, at a next level skill set to score half chances, a chance that they're getting. So it has to be that they force a free kick, a corner kick, and run a perfect set to get that done.
No, Courtney Harris, what we're trying to do is not to go ahead of the people. We're trying to work with the people stream. So, Coach Swaby, let Krista Harris know. All right, go ahead. Give him some coverage from where you're at, Coach. Coach Swaby.
Whoever has a shot from the number 19 from the French. Quick start by Morocco, and Morocco is up the field again. Saish had the ball at his feet, plays out to the right side to number 2. I know they're back at 25 yards away from the French goal. So I'm way ahead of you guys if I was to go from the stand.
Yeah, man, go ahead, because that's what I want Courtney to understand, that we choose not to go ahead because we just assume that everybody was a little bit delayed.
Yes.
But so go ahead. Yeah, man, you can go ahead.
All right, so there's a quick repress by the Moroccan team. Quick foul, stop the play. Now the French have a free kick just right outside the 18-yard box. So the French played from one to the back to the next. From Canute back to Varane. Varane opens his body. They're looking to play a forward pass, but there's none. Play it back to Canute. Canute open with a left foot trap, right foot pass. Played to Hernandez. Hernandez plays it back to him. At this moment, the Moroccans are not high pressing. They're just sitting back in a mid block, trying to see if they can win this ball and counter as quickly as they can. Now they're stepping out of midfield towards Canute. Canute plays a pass into midfield. Good job. Like I just said, why would you not take the shot? I just called the play and you win the ball, got inside the 18-yard box, up the French, and had a shot on goal and did not take it.
Goal.
Oh, it's not.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
So now the French have won the ball back. Quick transition play through the repress, get the ball out to the left side. Thuram.
It's like Morocco when they reach in the final third of the game, they run out of idea. They don't know what to do.
Kick the ball. Kick the ball on net.
It looks like when you drive and the deer run out in the road and the deer see the car coming, the deer don't know what to do. And the eye just went out wide. It's a joke.
But something that everyone to see, even if France win this game, the Argentina setup is watching this game and recognizing that when the French get over half line and you have 8 and 9 men behind the ball, they have no ideas what to do because they can't get Dembele and Mbappe out into space. right? Because there's no space for them to dribble at that time. Because once they receive the ball, they have to be very clever to play after the player who's tracking them, or they have to play it back and restart and reshape the whole thing that give the defending team a chance to set up again.
You know, at the beginning of the tournament, I saw France as a threat to Argentina, but
They
from
still,
France playing England, I saw from at least Tunisia, I see they have weakness. You understand? France showing a lot of weakness
but they
in
still
in
are
their
though
team.
because they're here. They
Yeah,
still
they're there, but they have a lot of just people not exploiting on their weakness. If Hurricane had scored that penalty, then it would be a different story right about now. You
true.
understand? You have to just give.
But the point is that we're watching from here and we can see the weaknesses, and the opposing team can see the weaknesses. And there's a man over
Right.
there, Enigma, a small Enigma, 35 years old. Some says old, some say he probably just reborn. That will
Mm.
make you pay if you don't paint over these cracks properly. You're taking out the
Right.
people there also. Let's see what they're going to replace them better with.
Mbele coming off.
Yeah, he's coming off. I don't know who they're bringing on yet. They haven't shown who they're bringing on for him yet.
Okay.
It's a Kola Manui. Kola Manui. Let's see where he plays. Yeah, he's an attacker. He plays for.
Uncle Swimming.
Yes, my friend.
I think that the captain really did this country wrong though, starting in this game.
Yes,
The captain
absolutely.
really, yeah, the
We will
captain put in
discuss it.
team.
We will discuss it later, but you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
I am.
All right. Just gonna do a little. I'm still here. I'm listening to you guys. So
France
just
just
keep
score.
coming.
France just score.
They score.
Yeah.
Big side, man. Big side, a big side. You know.
Just score again. It's another deflection. It's not something.
Yeah. No, yeah.
It's not something made from anything. Right? It's a shot that deflected right into his path, and he scored.
Yeah.
But it's a goal, nevertheless. And
A goal is a goal. You can't take it from him. A goal is a goal. Mbappe did all the work a while ago.
Yes.
Yes, he did all the work.
Poor turnover. Poor turnover.
Yeah. Okay. So it look like it's going to be an Argentina France final.
Yeah, it's a deflection. But I think if that shot by Kylian Mbappe had gone through, it would have been a goal. I think if that shot.
Huntley.
Yeah.
Huntley.
Yeah, I'm here.
Deschamps genius.
Why you say that?
I mean, genius when they make them change them, man.
Yeah, but it looks like a genius play. Yes, you have to say it. It looks like a genius play. That a player goes on the field and score with his first touch, right? But again, you remember what I said just now when the Moroccans got inside the French box and the player decided to dribble to the left side? You have to shoot. You have to shoot. If the goalkeeper, if you can't see the goalkeeper from your vantage point, he can't see you. Get the shot off. Get the shot off with enough power to have him wrong-footed. He can ricochet and go somewhere else. We cannot look for the perfect goal in that scenario.
Tell them, man, hey, the team are full of depth. The young youth, they best come up and rise and perform. You don't know who is going to do the work for France now. You don't know who is going to step up. You don't have to be Dembele or Mbappe or Giroud or Griezmann. Somebody is there to come on and just do the work.
So now with 9 minutes left to go, with how much at the time they're gonna add to it. All right. France now has 2 feet All right. In fact, the whole body is in the finals right now. All right. It's just a matter of them keeping their nerves. Because if Morocco gets one, it becomes an issue. But the longer the French keep this going, yes, and Mbappe just broken again. But good defending by the number 2, forcing him outside.
Hey, they can't fall it. Griezmann still not. Griezmann the man that match me still. You know, only what you say, Griezmann the man that match so far?
Yeah, he's probably going to get man of the match because I think he's one of the French attacker who has been in the 7.8 average the entire time.
His defensive work is great. He's breaking up, going forward the ball in transition is great. Hey, Griezmann, I tell you.
I'm thinking this pass. Griezmann has always been a top quality 10. You know, again, unfortunately, he plays for a team that never shows that how good he is.
True.
Yes, as the management return, that's 2 goals, people. So we need some. We are the France supporters. The France supporters, come on, man. Your team score a goal, man. Hit up some super chat, some super stickers. Hit the like button. Something. France supporter, come on. Your team look like they're gonna make the World Cup. Hit the like button. Something. Send a super sticker, super chat. You understand me? Big up AM Henry as well. The third lady to have joined the stream. She joins BB Cross and she also joins Daphne Jackson. Yes, Brownman. Chris Wayne said the goal was created by Mbappe. Brownman security, good 33, good sound. Says Morocco had their chances. Well, Duckland, that France World Cup on the scene. Duckland says Morocco had their chances and they didn't take them. So me no sorry for them. I see Marvin Thompson just saying France. Courtney Harris says they are going to be a treat. I think that should be a threat to Argentina. It will be a totally different game. All right, as we throw you back over to Jim Beglin, aka Coach Hunt. This way, me.
Well, where I'm at right now is a free kick for France. Sorry, the free kick for
Morocco.
Sorry. And there's a little bit of a handbag swinging right now. My purse is bigger than your purse. The referee comes out and sorts it out.
Morocco, people them up front.
Good ball in. But Griezmann does a good job at the front, getting this ball out. Listen, if this game ends like this, we have 2 African teams just played just now. You know, I think Griezmann and Lloris are the 2 non-Africans that's playing on the field right now, and because Hernandez basically is dyeing his whole body black, so he's going to be one of us.
So what about Griezmann?
That's what I'm saying. I said Griezmann and
what about Lloris?
Griezmann. See, I say your thing is in delay also in the management. I said Griezmann.
No, Lloris.
Griezmann and Lloris are the 2.
What about Varane?
No man. Him one of us, man. Him one of us.
Well, we are seeing here, it could be the first time a father and son won a World Cup, Thuram and his son. This would be something new if he can do that. I have...
Which World Cup you talking about? Which World Cup you won?
Well, Thuram won the World Cup in 1998. France defeated Brazil.
Okay.
And Thuram's son is going to be playing in the final versus Argentina on Sunday. So it could happen.
Wait, you said they're going to defeat Argentina? That's what they say?
No, I said it could be the first time a father and son win World Cup.
Could be. Okay, all right, could be. Yeah. Could be a lot of things too.
What is it?
The world could end tomorrow.
Okay, so are you saying that Argentina is going to win?
Mannings, don't ask, don't ask.
He must take a lot.
It's very true enough. It's very true enough.
He must stop and know people. Me ask him a question. He said, "Money, don't." You want to like a scratch record? I'll name the answer. So answer the question.
It's obvious, man, that Argentina is going to win the World Cup.
It is obvious. Okay.
Yes, it's obvious. It's obvious we're going to win the World Cup.
We don't have no problem, We like see behind the ball, because every game we play them, they're going to lose, France are going to lose, so everything good.
No, man. Hey, that's not France. France came in as favorite and still is the favorite.
No, stop that.
France came in France is the defending champion.
Listen,
they are the defending champion.
France
listen, this is the defense. Listen, this is the defending champion.
Ask Manny's man, ask English baby. France never come here as no favorite.
France is the defending champion. They are the defending champion. They are the defending champion. Maybe they can't come in as favorite. They're the defending champion.
When we play England better than we. England are going to beat it. Alright? When we play Poland are going to beat it. Yeah?
Listen. That's what they say about Argentina. That's what they say about Argentina.
Don't stop it.
You never expect Argentina to be
the we are going to save that debate and argument for when the game is finished. The fat lady
against. Go ahead. When Argentina lost against Saudi Arabia, this is it. We have to beat Mexico to go through. And we're Saudi Arabia. They didn't even make it through the round. They came last. The only 3 points they get is from us. So,
all right.
Every match Argentina play, they were supposed to lose.
Well, the Uber has just dropped off the fat lady at the gate. Yes. She was let in by the security. She went to the bathroom, redid her makeup. She had some water to drink. She had her honey and her lime. The band is playing. She's clearing her throat, and we could be hearing the first chord being hit by her in a matter of moments. It looked like curtains for the underdogs Morocco, who has made the Cinderella team. First team from the continent of Africa to make it this far in the World Cup. Tremendous performance by them. First time in almost 5 years, they are conceding 2 goals in a game. Impeccable defense that they have had all this time, right? And they came into this game losing 50% of their defense. No excuses, but they are missing 50% of their defense, including their captain, who they tried to play, though he was injured. But it has been a good run for them. Many would say that they had many things better than France, but at the end of the day, the better team is the one who is able to get the ball in the back of the net from their opportunities.
Yep, that is it. So true.
Yeah. So, Coach Swaby?
Yeah, well, you cannot say poo-poo to what you just said. It's the absolute truth. Where if you have 50% of your starting backs out, you're gonna have some issue. No matter how good the players who are coming in, it's about timing and rhythm, right? And if a team like Morocco has only conceded 2 goals in a game, friendly or competition, in competitive games over the past 5 years, this is the first time in 5 years. That shows that they needed those players to keep them steady to get the next chance, to create the next chance. And if you watch both goals that scored today, both balls that just ricocheted from shots and fell to the perfect person. So yes, France did create a little bit more open chances than the Moroccans, but it's unfortunate that this is how they're gonna go out. But it's the name of the game. These things happen, right? Proud of them, hoping that they can keep bringing some quality players forward, and the next time around we see them, if they ever get back to this spot again, they can show something else, right? And we go from there.
Yeah, still trying to go at it as we 6 minutes of time have been added on. And out of that, 2 are gone, so just 4 minutes to go. I don't think there is any more time for a miracle.
Let me ask you a question. I've watched the number 7 for Morocco stage, and give me an honest assessment of him the entire tournament.
I think he has been very stable. I mean, this game he really stood up in this game. I mean, the truth is he reminded me of his time at Ajax, especially on the defensive end. He has been very solid playing in front of Hakimi. Both of them have worked well, like I said, especially in this game. If they just had, I think, a couple more players with some quality, maybe. They just needed probably 2 more dynamic players to really get something out of this game. But he has worked hard. We haven't seen this from him at Chelsea since he has been there, because I don't think he has been given the opportunity to play at his best. And I remember when he was at Ajax, even Arsenal were interested in getting him. Chelsea ended up getting him. I think he's a quality player, but he has a different role in this team, and I think he has done it. He has done it well in this World Cup.
I can tell you, I think this is the best game I've seen him play. This is the best game I've seen him play in the World Cup. The words you use early out, stable. I think he was stable in all the other games that he played. Morocco can't score. He's not there.
Yeah, I mean, even
one clear off the line.
Yeah, but even the corner before the corner, they should have scored that one.
Yes.
The guy was selfish, right?
Yes. Or they're checking to see if there's a penalty.
I think the ball was handled now, but they're not going to give it. I don't think.
No, they're checking. They're checking right now.
Don't think they're going to give it. But it was.
They play on.
Yeah.
Play on. But like I was saying about Ziyech, I think this is the best game he played. And as you say, you and I have had this discussion a couple of times in this coverage, that the African teams, none of them had a marquee striker. Even this Moroccan team, had good build up, good quality play from defense all the way in midfield all the way through. But none of them poses a Drogba. None of them poses a Eto'o, right?
Yeah, and the only one who had a forward and he's not even like a center forward was Senegal, and he wasn't even at the World Cup. In fact, you know what is funny? The team with the best forwards in Africa didn't make it. You know who that is?
Yep.
Who?
Egypt is one.
No, man. Egypt only have Salah. Only Salah.
You said best forwards.
Yeah. Forwards. Ivory Coast. Yeah.
Who else?
And I think Nigeria. Nigeria have this guy who plays Osimhen, and Nigeria have Osimhen from over in Italy. They say it's 100 Napoli. The Napoli forward, but you check the Ivory Coast squad. I mean, they have Zaha, they have Nicolas Pepe, they have a lot, but they didn't make it. That's the thing.
Well, you're right, and like we say, listen, I'm very proud of the continent to take one step further. They've been knocking on the doors for years, going to the quarterfinals. But now you can say Africa has a semi-finalist, and the game just ended on my end. All right, and listen, kudos to our cousins from the north. All right, I have to give them a prop. All right, kudos. kudos, represented Africa well, and they didn't hide and hide behind their religion to say a Muslim country. Every time they were asked about where they're from, they said we're Africans. So they didn't hide behind it. Didn't play politics with it. So unfortunately, I feel it's weird. I didn't know I would feel this disappointed about it, but it happens. And congratulations to France. They are well deserved because they did get the goals. So going back to who played better, who was in the best position to capitalize, and it was the French team. It's going to be a cracking finals. A team that's very proactive against a team that's very reactive. So it's going to be a cat and mouse. I'm going to say this right now. If France score first, it becomes a problem. If Argentina score first on Sunday, France have a real problem. So, but congratulations to Deschamps and his crew. They've been doing it their way for the past 8 years, right? And they keep it very simple, very straightforward. And the players have buy-in and done their jobs. So, hey, brother, it's fun.
And the truth is, I think a lot of persons wanted this final after like the Portugal was out, the England out, the Brazil out. You understand me? The Spain, the Germany. A lot of teams I think wanted to see France and Argentina because they believe whether or not we agree that these would have been the two better teams and would provide the best game. And if like I think the persons who don't believe that Messi is one of the best would probably change their mind more if he beat this France team than if he defeated Morocco. If he defeats Morocco, if it were Morocco and he won, then they would have looked and said, well, Morocco was not the best team. You understand me? The excuses, I think, playing against France and beating France for Messi would remove a lot of the excuses that quote-unquote people who don't think Messi is the best would have.
A person who would say that is a person who is by nature an oppositional person who just always trying to find something to oppose to, because you can only play who's in front of you. When the Morocco won the game till they go through, then whoever win in the final, whoever Messi beat in the finals would be the person that he's supposed to play. That's what I'm saying.
No, man, but it is an argument. But I don't.
It's an argument. It's an argument.
Yeah, but I don't think it's a person's opposition to a coach on, because watch this. If no disrespect to any team, but if this were Saudi Arabia versus Argentina in the final of the World Cup and Messi won, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that Morocco would not give them a stern fight, but what this would do is that because this is a France team defending World Cup champions, like Dimo said, the brilliant Canute from Liverpool, the brilliant this, the brilliant this. When this game goes off on Sunday, if Messi beats them, whatever excuse people would have, they can't talk about quality of opponent. And I think there is that debate now that cannot be had because of the team. I think they could make the excuses for Morocco. That's all I'm saying. Because there are some people, regardless of what Messi does, it don't matter to them, they're probably not going to give him the ratings. But I'm saying that some would probably reconsider if it were France and he has a dominant performance against France in the finals.
True.
Yeah. True. But big up Neo. John Spence says Brazil for life. Neo says the black team beat the African team. I like that one. Yeah, Unseen, what say you? How do you feel? Because you support France. They are going to be up against Argentina. Are you concerned given the performance of Argentina yesterday and France today, though it was two different opponents? I think, in my opinion, the quality opponent was the one that Argentina played against, and they looked more dominant in that game than France did against Morocco in this game.
So I would say though, on paper, Croatia would be the better team than Morocco, but playing wise, I think Morocco played better than Croatia. If it was Morocco playing Argentina, it would be a different ball game. This Morocco team show me that they can play different. They can, keep the ball, they can go at you, they can create opportunities. Their problem is in the attacking third. Just kick the ball off for the goal. They want to walk the ball in the France goal. They don't want to kick any shot. And the same thing that haunted Portugal, the same thing haunted them. Also, the captain, as I said to Huntley, Swaby, that the captain stick up him team. The captain of Morocco stick up him team big time. Understand me? I don't think he should have, forced himself into the game, right? And I can remember when I was coaching a particular team, a player did that.
Yeah, but Unseen, let's not go because that you're going to speculate because you're assuming that the coach didn't say, listen, see if they can give us one half. You're assuming that the player made a decision.
Man is man. The player knows that he's injured and if he can
so
he knows.
All I'm saying, Unseen, is that Unseen at the international level, and Coach Swaby can tell you this, you have doctors and physios. The player, in and of himself, cannot do that. The coach would have to agree on the medical personnel. So let's not, better you say if the player, because you can't categorically say it because this is not club football in your country. This is your national team that you have a medical doctor and a medical team. The player in and of himself alone cannot come out and say, I am going to play. Look like Unseen frozen. Go ahead, Coach Swaby.
Yeah, you're right. You're right in that sense. The coach have to co-sign what the player and the medical staff, and I'm pretty sure they have had several conversations about if he could play.
Yeah.
Who I would hold at fault here is not the coach and the medical staff, because it's not like they went into the injury to see what was happening. The player have to assure them that he is, healthy enough to go play. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's not about the coaching and the medical staff. I guarantee they did their due diligence to have several meetings to say, hey, is it possible? Yes, we can look at that, but you can also look at that they never created any true opening to score, right? So any goal France scored today, France would have won the game. They didn't need the second goal. They needed.
But did France? Would you say that France created? Just asking. Would you say that France created?
I think they created half chance that through good 1v1 defending, Morocco cleaned up. All right, and just like Morocco had some half chances where some good defending from the French cleaned up. Right, so I think the both center backs, despite the captain of Morocco leaving the field early, right? Both teams center backs did a really good job. Even the goals, you can't fault anybody because the balls are just ricocheted who ended up perfectly for a French player. You can't. I rewind it twice to say what could they have done, and there's nothing they could have done except on the first one, the initial pass into Griezmann, the defender who tried to intercept the ball, basically caused that chaos that led to the goal, right? So, France did convert their chances. We have to respect that they converted their chances and they're worthy champions, defending champions going into the final Sunday, looking to repeat.
Yeah.
Right. But I think, going back to Morocco, I want everybody to hear me and hear me show from the mountains that I appreciate what this team have just done. Right. I appreciate that what the team have just done. Every young player across Africa now knows that this is possible. It was talked about, it was encouraged, but every young player across Africa, across the Caribbean, across Central America, all right, young people who look like you and I, man is man, have that dream now that they can say, hey, it wasn't just Roger Miller back in 1990, right? Now they can see African countries in the top 4. All right, and remember, they still could finish. They still could finish 3rd overall, right? But if they finish 4th, is something for everyone. And I hope when they go home, the country band together and give them a nice parade. I really do, because it's an achievement for the country, for their culture, and for the continent to be proud of.
Yeah, and for me, listen, they have nothing to be ashamed of. This was unprecedented. It's a great run. Of course, with the kind of support you saw in the stadium, there is the disappointment of not going all the way. But on paper, the French national team is a better team than the Moroccan team.
Absolutely.
And that's just it. And the strategy worked better today for them. On the next day, when, like I said, the Moroccan defense was intact, it may have made a difference, but I don't think the result would have changed. All right. What I do hope is that no player is suspended. The injured players for France, Upamecano and Rabiot, they are back. Whoever was suspended for Argentina, they missed the semi, they come back in. So the two teams are at their best for the final. So we can have a good spectacle come Sunday, right? This is, like I tell people, this is not a referendum. This is not on Lionel Messi. Many people are making it about the quote-unquote GOAT status of Messi. There are many other things about this game. Outside of Brazil, this would be the only other team to go to. Because Argentina didn't go back to the 1990 final after 1986.
No.
All right. Brazil went to 2 finals in a row.
Sorry. Argentina went to 1990 finals.
They went to the final. They went to the final.
Against Germany.
14. Yes. 14. Remember the
No, man. You gone different place, man. You have to know
Messi went to the final 2014.
Lord have mercy. But what I'm saying that you don't know. I am making a completely different point. This is not about, just listen what I'm saying. So in 1986, Argentina won the World Cup. In 1990, they went to the final and lost.
Yes.
Brazil went to the final in 1998 and Brazil lost. In 2002, Brazil went back to the final and won.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Brazil had a team in the 60s who went to 2 finals and won. France would be the 3rd team to have ever done this, gone to the final back-to-back times.
Yes.
If they win the World Cup, it would be the first team, the 2nd team behind Brazil to win back-to-back World Cups.
Yes.
That's the point I was.
Yes.
And France going to do it to the Wednesday.
Huh?
France going to do it.
Oh,
I don't know what you have to say about that.
That's what you hope for?
We don't hope. Tell me every time I tell France that we just work with me now.
All right. But you gotta also remember.
All right, go ahead, Balakar. Sorry, I missed your call, so you can call back. Yeah. Go ahead, Coach Wade.
Balakar in the building.
Yeah, but Unseen is making a declaration as if there's not another team on the other side of this that France have to play with. France not playing by themselves, France not playing by themselves. And if you
that 1990 Brazil won the World Cup? No. In 1990 wasn't Italy and
no, 1990 is Germany won the World Cup.
Germany won with Lothar Matthäus and the penalty shootout against Italy.
No, it was
against Argentina.
Against Argentina. No, it wasn't a shootout. It was a penalty that Bremer.
Yeah, man. All right, we have Unseen, who is a French supporter. We have Coach Huntley Swaby and management Brazilians. The difference is that Coach Huntley Swaby is rooting for Lionel Messi. We have Tigat, who is all Argentina. We have Balakar, who is Cameroon. Balakar, welcome to the show.
Inside, outside, Argentina. Yeah, man. Straight up.
We're not here, Balakar.
You're not hearing Balakar?
No.
Really?
No.
I am hearing you, but unseen, so I'm not hearing you. I don't know how come. You're not hearing Coach on the survey?
I'm hearing him.
Oh, Coach on the survey hearing. Tiga, you hearing Balakar?
No, I'm not here, Balakar. Talk again, Balakar.
Not here.
Not here.
You hearing Coach survey?
Not here, no. Before, I heard it before.
All right, Balakar. Hang up and I'm going to call you back, all right? Let me call you back.
Where's the Cameroon?
Go ahead, Coach Swaby. Go ahead.
No, what I was saying to Unseen is that I understand you're confident, but I can also see that you're nervous. Because that little man make you nervous.
Which the command?
You know exactly what I'm talking about. Come on, send him.
I don't think he's better than Mbappe. No.
So, I bet you can't send him. But
I don't think Messi is better than Mbappe now. So I don't see why I should be nervous.
All right.
You ever said no? You ever said no at this moment in this tournament?
No. He's a better player still. Come on.
He's not better than Mbappe in this tournament.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
No.
We're not gonna debate it, but watch the game yesterday.
Yeah.
Two assists.
Balakar. You hearing him now? You hearing him now, Coach Swaby? Go ahead, Balakar.
No, I hear him.
No.
Go ahead, Balakar. Let me do it the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, old-fashioned way.
The coach I said, boy, Unseen can't call the number 10 name. So we don't have a number 10 too. We can deal with the game too. And just one kickoff, kick and run past everybody. So somebody will get red card and will get Argentina goal.
So what do you think about France's performance today? Given what you saw today, you think they can beat Argentina on Sunday?
Man is man. I'll show you. Remember, in a tournament, not a league, it's not who play the pretty football, you have to get some ugly win. And do we get that ugly win, and be taking that far to the final. And if I final to get that ugly win, I'm taking it with my 2 hands and run. Just like that. Football we play, and when you have played tournament, and I know ticket out of football. Because I'm 14 and 25 game they play. You understand me? So some ugly one come and we take this ugly one. So when I hear him say ugly one, you know say we don't play today. We miss 2 key players today now. You understand me? And they show in a big life park. So hopefully they can come back to the final.
Yeah. It look like Balakar, it look like an international football if you talk about, Because sometimes when you talk about the other football, I say, oh, Balakar, so like, oh, it's Balakar. Because you sound so good. And when you talk about a friend, if you talk about Balakar.
Where's the money?
Yeah.
Remember, stand up. The French team are my team for a long time, so we know them inside out. You understand?
Yeah.
We play to strength. We play to strength. The speed we have. Play to speed. So if another country have speed, they play to the speed and go and get tick-attack football. It's not our style. That could even implement, use the strength and beat the team. You understand? Morocco could try. So I got Cinderella story over.
Yeah.
And it's before the World Cup starts, Tell them, France, if you go back and final and anything push up the end there,
We tell them, man. We tell them. We tell them.
France will win the final 2-1.
2-1.
Yeah.
Mbappe will play better than he did today, and because the last 2 games, Mbappe not play good against England,
Listen to what I'm saying.
What you say that, man?
Mbappe did not play good against England, man. Come on, man. Mbappe didn't play good today.
He's going to play good against Argentina.
Mbappe play good,
Remember,
man.
he kill off Argentina the last time.
Okay.
That last World Cup. Yeah.
All right, Balakar. All right, listen to Unseen because Unseen go and tell me how Mbappe played good against England and how he played good today. So.
No, Mbappe don't play good. Mbappe, if Messi and Mbappe today, we take 2 buckle and bust in head. You know why, man, is man?
No.
You see, in the first half,
yeah.
when he get the goal, the man just roll the ball for Giroud. And then again, when the ball come back to Giroud, Giroud could have control it and kick in that goal. First half, free up by Giroud. Kylian Mbappe don't play good today. Griezmann play good. Varane play good. The youth that come in, run at the back. I play for Liverpool play good. Hernandez play good. You understand me? Them Bale don't play good. Giroud don't play good. And Kylian Mbappe don't play good.
Okay, at least you honest.
Chiomeni don't play good neither.
Okay.
Chiomeni give away the ball too much. We can't cause it. That's it. Stats there for see man. Kylian don't play good. I don't see name them because play good.
Okay. All right, Balakar, respect. Yeah, man. From 1998, man, I support France and before. So big up yourself.
Remember, no one call out the squad them game for this, so we can do it.
Me know that, man. That's why I tell you, a international football if you talk about in a Balakar. All right, Unseen, go ahead now. Tell me about Kylian Mbappe performance.
All right, so when you say Kylian Mbappe don't play good, I mean, you can't say not play good. He never had the best game, but when you say him don't play good, no, I can't agree to that because him involved in the goal to kill off Morocco. And also, him do what he's supposed to do, is just that he never come off as him that wanted to come off against this Morocco team. They are good defenders, you know. Not like a Croatia with all tired leg where basically could run past and get opportunity to just run past the man and like then there's nobody there and get opportunity.
Unseen, man.
Of course, and that's when the Batman face, man.
Messi running past people.
You see, Messi just get the ball and goes back and just pass him easy. Man, he put a foot and try to follow the man.
Because obviously we have watched 2 different games. I don't know, maybe.
Listen to me. I see the man is man. Inside, outside. That's not the man like a tie. And the man that kick him down or something.
So hold on. But he been doing this for 15 years. Old legs, young legs. Everybody get the same treatment. So how come all of a sudden it's because of old legs?
All right, watch me now. We want to see him do against France. Remember last time he played France, we never have him in Wales.
All right, so hold on. So when he did it against the Dutch team, when he drew up the Dutch team properly and deal with them wicked, they didn't have young legs.
But not him alone, Jacob.
No. Listen.
See, you make it look like a Messi alone and Jacob people.
All right. Unseen. Pretend that there's nobody else on the chat. Just me and you alone. Be honest with me. When he drew up the Dutch team, did you say they were old legs also?
Yeah, some old man on them side, but they probably drape them up.
All right. Make sure, because I'll be here.
What I want to know is that if Unseen is being honest, I'm just trying to be opposing in his views. More than
No. Listen to me now, man. I am not no diehard Messi fan like them people. So when Messi do good, me say him do good. Him do well. Him do him supposed to do. But the defenders, we can't believe. He just make somebody just kick him down. The frown him kick him down.
All right, listen to this.
And look how them do Mbappe.
At the start of this World Cup, right? Mbappe started out, I would say, on fire. Right? Messi started off slow. Right now, Messi has surpassed Kylian Mbappe in this World Cup. Lionel, in this World Cup, even if you don't like Messi, he's not your favorite player. In this World Cup, up to today again, he
surpassed Griezmann too.
No, how we going to Griezmann now?
I ask you.
Of course, he has.
Yes,
Of course,
yes.
he has had more influence in all the Argentina wins than Griezmann in France wins, and Mbappe in France win.
So that's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you. You see, football good. Only give credit to the attackers only. The work where you get attacking wise.
No, but
only.
that's three attacking
Because
players.
Messi go back and attack and get the win the ball.
You know, see
Yeah,
that?
but maybe that is not his role in the team. Your role.
You understand? Mr. Griezmann in attack. Mr. Griezmann in defense.
Unseen. Come on. Unseen. Your performance is also dependent on your role. The Argentinian team don't give him the role of running back and slide tackling and winning ball. They have him conserving energy because of his creativity going forward, and nothing is wrong with that. Now, if he had the job to go back and tackle, and he wasn't doing that effectively, then we could criticize it. But obviously, he doesn't have that role, so you can't judge him on it.
So
you can't
ask you a question. Griezmann.
You see, hold on. No, Griezmann is unseen. What I'm saying to you is that first we started with Kylian Mbappe, and now all of a sudden you're bringing Griezmann in it.
Yes.
I mean, I understand why.
No, I understand why. He just can't support the point that he's making, so he deflected.
I can't support. I'm not deflecting. I'm just telling him players that are up to par.
But
who is up there with Messi? People make it look like Messi is right over everybody. I don't believe in that.
That's what unseen. We did not.
That's what unseen they want to do.
No. Unseen. We never started. Well, let me tell you how this started. I said that Kylian Mbappe did not play good. Balakar agree. You said that he did. You brought up Messi, brother. You, not us. You say right now, Kylian Mbappe is better than Messi. You, not me, not Coach Baby. You brought that up. Some don't know how we get down to we have put Messi up there. So when you bring up the thing, how you?
Yeah, but Kylian Mbappe, to me, Kylian Mbappe for me is better than Messi now and in the tournament. That's my opinion.
In the tournament, based on what?
Yes, in the tournament, based on attribute to the games. When I bring to the games.
What? All right. Let's break down the attributes you're speaking of. What has Kylian Mbappe done in the World Cup so far that Messi hasn't done, are done as well, are done better?
Kylian Mbappe scored 2 goals in 2 matches.
Okay. Has Messi scored in every game? Which game Messi don't score in?
I score in every game. I talk about double.
No, I'm asking you. So if you use that Kylian Mbappe...
Mbappe still have assists same.
No, Lord have mercy. Make we deal with the goal. So you give us stats, say that, okay, there are 2 games...
Messi score penalties.
No, just listen what I'm saying. Okay, so penalty don't count as goal.
Mbappe don't have to score penalties to get a goal.
Him don't have to. Him don't have to score penalties. But is penalty a goal?
And if he get penalty, him go and get Griezmann. I say Griezmann go and score.
Is a penalty a goal?
If Messi get a penalty, him go and take it. Him not get nobody else.
Flavor Max.
Don't say that.
Yo,
I'm telling you, if Messi get a penalty, him not get nobody. I bet you in the final. If Messi get a penalty, him not get nobody else. Him gonna take it.
No, but that's not how you are. Come on. Hold on, man.
We have a caller. I don't know if you're hearing the caller. Let's see if we can. If you're hearing the caller. First thing, Blue Mountain.
Yeah.
Blue Mountain. The people.
Blue Mountain.
The people never ask you Blue Mountain. That's what I tell you. Said never come out and say nothing. You know, because I don't like when they disappear for the comment section and then think the Blue Mountain return from
Tennessee.
Exile. All right. Go ahead, Flavor Max. Tell me if you're hearing Flavor Max.
Yeah. When we well, this is one of the first prediction, because my prediction is not a prediction. When I say it's going to happen, it's going to happen.
Yes, we're here.
Okay, they're hearing you. Go ahead, yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Remember, long before the World Cup start, we have a conversation. Pull it up, because this one is for the ages. I said France is going to win the World Cup. No, I thought it was going to be Brazil and France, with France be the ultimate winner. But Argentina take the place of Brazil. So that's nothing. It's a South American team. But the ultimate winner will be my team, France. And we will see that because
And
that
why?
will happen.
And why?
I said
And
this
why?
2 months ago. But,
And why?
that's not the only. Hold on, I will tell you why. That's not the only prediction that I give you all, man is man. I tell you, when you hear this voice, take this voice serious. I told you, Arsenal
I take
will
every
win the
voice
Premier
serious, you know.
League.
Okay.
So when France win, I hope people will realize and believe me when I say France, Arsenal will also win the Premier League. Now somebody asked me the question why I think France will win. France have more ways. France have the most ways to win a match in the entire World Cup, and that's the only thing I'm gonna say. They can win it, win a game on the ground. They can win it in the air. They can win it without the ball. They can win it with the ball. That's all I'm gonna say. France is the only team that can win a game in various ways. Team like Brazil can't win a game without the ball. Argentina can't win a game in the air and in other ways like France. If you realize today, Giroud has been a very important player for France, but today he wasn't on it. And we make the changes and you see the difference. We are just all around a better team than all the 32 teams in the World Cup. And that's why we will win. We find different ways. We don't panic. People will say, oh, England had a lot of chances. England play better. No, goals win matches. At no point in time, Morocco or England look as if they were going to be the winner at the end of the match. Yes, they huff and puff, but we all know huffing and puffing never win a match yet. Goals win matches. France will win the World Cup. Arsenal will win the Premier League. I'm out.
all right, boss.
Yeah, man.
All right, Favor Box. People, there you go. Tennessee was trying to call as well. Coach Sabi, what do you say about that?
You know, even before he said Arsenal win the Premier League, I knew he was an Arsenal fan. sound like he stretches the truth. For him to say that France is the only team that can win in a number of ways. I'm not gonna debate that because most teams going to the finals can win in various ways. So that's not a revelation. All right. I don't want Unseen on Sunday all of a sudden say, boy, you know what, we never have this and we never have that, and Benzema Ballon d'Or winner wasn't playing. I don't want to hear no. Because what I've seen so far in these 3 weeks or 3.5 weeks is something vintage. All right. And you saw it yesterday. Vintage. And when this young man is vintage, he's not a regular human being. He's an alien. All right. Alien. And if he comes in this game Sunday and do the things that he can do, you're gonna be crying. But I'll make sure so you're on the stream, unseen. Don't shake your head. Make sure that you're on the scene and make sure that you're sitting in the same spot you're sitting right now, so we can get the good Wi-Fi, right? Because I remember a couple of times before, all of a sudden it's stuck. Like I'm just stuck a while ago, and your fears out. I might have to cut you off and bring it back in. Make sure you find the right spot. Pay your kids them not to come in the house. Upset not raining, them go outside go play in our garden. All right? Because Sunday gonna be a treat. All right? It's gonna be a treat for the world. Right? For the world. No, don't get me wrong. I love Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe is an exciting young player. But what he has shown, all right, in the last 3 games is that he has a ton to develop in his game. His passing is not good. His passing is not good. All right. Identifying space in between the lines is not good. You know where he's excellent? Out wide with the ball running at defenders. All right. And that's the easiest part to defend. You see that they did that today. England did that on a couple of days ago, defending him, and he couldn't find any space to play. So the same thing gonna happen on Sunday when the French when Argentina comes out and defend him the same way. Take that space outside away and bring him inside.
All right,
On
Coach
the survey.
David, hold on there, Unseen, because I had to put up that comment because it has your name in it. You understand me? And then Unseen, you can go ahead.
No. We got to understand. I'm not talking about Argentina. Who is that? Fresh God? Fresh God. Cut it out, Fresh God. Cut it out. I'm showing the world that there is such a player that we should be looking around. No matter who you love, if you don't admire this young man as a player, something wrong with you.
Yeah, all right. We have Tennessee. Unseen, go ahead and then Tennessee.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. What's going on? Which team you support again?
Me have to call in.
Germany?
Me have to call in because you country be a wax and but this Lionel Messi.
Oh, Lord have mercy. You're the man. All right, go ahead.
No, not you, man. Country be.
Go ahead.
Yesterday, country be a wax and but this Lionel Messi. But I'm going to make it clear, me not like Argentina team still. But, man, me ask Unseen how many games Mbappe influenced in a World Cup. Mbappe scored 5 goals. He scored 1 against Australia, 2 against Denmark, and he scored 2 against Poland, I think. But if you notice, in the England game, they mark out Mbappe. I must say about 4 players there on Mbappe.
No, man.
Morocco today.
And I know 4 players there on him in the England game, man. And Kyle Walker alone lock him down, man.
No, man.
Stop it, Germans, man. Stop it. Stop it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
man, go ahead. You sound like a phone drop or something.
No, man. I'm your phone drop out.
Oh, okay. Where say your ears drop off?
But I don't kind of walk alone, man.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Where you just say ears drop off? Where you say drop off?
No, I'm your phone.
Oh, your earphone. Oh.
My earphone.
I remember you said,
No, man,
I've never heard of ears prosthesis. So,
Go ahead.
never heard that.
Me listen to Talk Sport on the BBC all week. They're my friend, about Mbappe. And Mbappe, me now what's that? Messi score. All right, how much penalty Messi scored since this World Cup start?
You can't count.
World Cup, Messi.
About 4 in score.
Penalty.
How many penalties?
About 4 penalties.
4 penalties, I think him score. Yeah.
Out of 5.
Mbappe scored 5 goals.
Yeah, but Messi not score more
goals.
Messi not score more goals than Mbappe.
No, see more than everyone.
Huh?
He scored 3 penalties.
3 penalties. How much goal Messi scored in the World Cup so far?
5.
5.
3 penalties and 2 not penalties. And how much assists him have? 4.
Yeah.
Same have 2. Yeah. Much assists.
5
How much goal Mbappe have?
5 assists. He man have 5 assists and 5 goals.
So how much goal Mbappe have?
Yeah. Mbappe have 5 goals and how many assists? 2 assists.
2 assists, yeah. But most of his goal is from open play.
Brethren.
Yeah.
No, what I'm saying, Tennessee.
I ain't going from open.
Penalty. People make it seem like penalty. If penalty were automatic goal, then Harry Kane would have scored. They are not.
Well, that's true.
No. Hold on 1 second, man. Let's rephrase that. Add something else. If penalties was automatic goal, you take the goalkeeper out. So you keep that empty net.
I mean, I disagree. No, I'm telling him penalty, but like me when I say Lionel Messi better than Mbappe in a World Cup, but I disagree with that. But in my opinion, I believe Mbappe is better player, right?
Yeah, no, that may agree with. Right now, when I talk about club and country over this year, Mbappe has been a better player. I said that from a long time, you know.
But until don't believe that.
In this, no.
We can't argue that. I'm not
in the World Cup we are talking.
We're talking about the World Cup.
World Cup. At the World Cup,
but the World Cup, Mbappe is better.
No, unseen, man.
Of course.
Come on, be fair, man.
Tennessee, you
agree with that? Hold on. If I'm
all right, let me hear Tennessee coach here. Go ahead, Tennessee.
I'm going to say it's better, but if Messi, I think the assist, why Messi would get over the amount of assists, because Mbappe scored 5 goals enough.
Yeah.
From open play. And to me, I think that him, because right now, if Mbappe out of France team, France is a problem. If Messi out of Argentina team, Argentina is a problem. So,
you can't say that. You can't say that, Tennessee.
What?
Oh,
You can't say Mbappe out of the team because Griezmann and Giroud and Dembele are killer.
No, man. If Mbappe, if right now, if Sunday come and you say Mbappe injured, I believe Argentina beat France really easy.
We'll do something, but we can beat France here. We can beat. Well, our team is not only one man show in a Virgin. I miss the team a one man show.
No, any team can beat any team unseen. But we know, say, if Jamaica play against Brazil, most likely Jamaica will lose. But we can say Jamaica will still. But to me, I believe the final, Mbappe are going to show up. And I believe France are going to win. And my team today, look at, that's support that team there from Thierry Henry days, from him in that Monaco. The man, a guy named David Trezeguet.
Yeah, man. Trezeguet win it.
I think the coach was put them named John Secana and Monaco. Monaco, by the time they like the French football. But we believe Argentina is a good team. But I believe that because a lot of people want Messi win the World Cup, even the community tell them kind of wax on a little bit, but let them kind of push it a little bit. You understand?
All right, let me tell you what I say now. Remember me, this said from beginning that at 20 years, the World Cup no go South America. Me personally, this is just my personal opinion. Me personally, me have a challenge with European trying to act and operate like they are the footballing powerhouse have always been. So for that reason, still, from the beginning, me this time I want the World Cup to go back to South America and probably stay there for 2 cycles before it comes to Europe, so Europe can realize it. And them have the franchise on the World Cup. All right? That was my team. Brazil and my team. Brazil get knocked out. So now,
but
me would I want Argentina to win for that reason. Because if France win it, it extend the time of 20 years now, The World Cup, they are Europe, Spain,
that's true.
Germany, France. From 2000
Italy.
When Brazil win it, and Italy. So France, Italy, Spain, Germany, and it could be France again.
So man is one and Tennessee.
But to me, it's every time I really like Argentina team.
Yeah.
You know, even though we support France, I still believe Brazil was the best team in the World Cup man to man.
Okay.
I know I can understand how Brazil lose against Croatia because I sure know if Brazil and Argentina was playing in the semi-final, they wouldn't go like against Croatia. I think Brazil just kind of maybe underestimated Croatia.
They're gone the same way. They're gone the same way. Tennessee. They're gone the same way. Tennessee, did you watch the Copa finals last year? Can I see?
Of course, watch it.
All right. So, did Brazil look like they had a Napoli and Argentina play back then? They didn't.
In another game, they never really play a good still.
Exactly. So and I as a Brazilian fan, I had no problem calling out Brazil when Brazil did not look as disciplined as they should have been, and that indiscipline ended up costing them. All right. Did I call a look? I know you watch the program. Did I call Brazil out on the carpet about that?
Yeah, man.
Yes, I did. And the same indiscipline that I spoke about ended up costing them against Croatia. The same indiscipline would have cost them against Argentina. Same thing. At this level, it's the margins. You watch Morocco just now concede the first goal because the first entry pass into Griezmann, the defender tried to win the ball instead of doing the proper thing of containing the play. By not winning the ball and giving Griezmann time, the ball came in the box and they end up scoring. That's the margins. Once you get to the quarterfinals and the semifinals, is the small margins that separate the teams. The small margins. Let me explain something what's going to happen on Sunday. You see, if Mbappe don't drop off and defend, and Messi slide out to that right side against Hernandez, you and Anthony are going to be crying by halftime. Because
why am I supposed to cry?
You remember?
He's going to
remember say you have Otamendi, you know?
Huh?
Remember say you have Otamendi?
Yeah, but I'm well. Of course, I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say yes. And they're going to do everything.
Remember that?
Hey, just remember.
I love it. I love it. Hey. Funniest man. You have to get Tennessee on first thing Sunday. win, lose, or draw. No matter
All
how
right,
the
no,
game
no.
Of course,
Listen,
me a command,
listen,
man. Me a
because
command.
and favor Max says, Swaby, you're a brave man to go against my prediction. Hope you are here on Sunday.
Well,
You understand me? M10 football
see
says
that.
South America, the World Cup must go for real. European go on like football is all about them.
Yeah, man.
That's true, man.
All right. Professor says, me not care. Argentina finna win no World Cup here. France will win the World Cup. Richard Stewart says, Argentina is basically European, Spanish-speaking, Italian, unseen. Ishmael said, put your money where your mouth there. Yeah. And then where Fresh God says, scored Swaby. Fresh God a challenge, you know.
But Fresh God, hold on.
Fresh God a challenge, you know. Fresh God want you to leave off of the Brazilian.
No, man. You're crazy, Fresh God.
Fresh
God. Fresh God. Me I watch Brazil.
Listen.
Hold on. Where Fresh God there? Yeah. I've been
We
watching
can't
Brazil.
find him comment, but go ahead.
Yeah.
Tennessee. So what else? Hold on. Let me see if Tennessee won. Anything else you want to add, Tennessee?
No, man. Me just want to say, yo, me just feel like, all right. This is Sunday. If Argentina no man mark Mbappe, but Argentina really have no good defenders. But I feel like France will win. Despite managing to take South America and coach to be a work on about Lionel Messi, I don't want to mess with nothing. All right, man. Big up for yourself.
All right, then. Bless up.
Yeah, man.
All right, Unseen, what say you now? You're trying to chime in.
One thing I said, boy, when Messi do this and when Messi do that, and then Messi go down this and get round this up. I say, like, we can't give them at the final, you know? He can't go wrong. See, he's so untouchable that they can't kick him and kick him down and go on the ground.
We're not saying that.
Oh, but this is the final, you know, and I know. He not pass Rabiot so easy and Griezmann.
Yeah, just want to remind the people as well that the Oliver Shield is actually today, right?
Yes, exactly.
Clarendon versus Jamaica College, 5 p.m. All right.
5?
So
yeah, a 5 man is one or a 6 Messi.
A 5 p.m. I think it's 5 p.m. on Sportsmax. I think it's 5 p.m. or a 6.
6 Messi on seeing TV.
Oh.
Check it again. We'll check it and I'll get it short.
Fresh God, check it and give me the time, right? So yeah. And then Pesa is saying that Brazil was cheated out of the Copa final by the Uruguayan referee, which is true, you know. The game that the ref bad still, you know.
Harbor referee.
Yeah.
Harbor referee.
A 5 on his one. A 5. It start already.
You can't start it and another 5.
As in, me mean the stream start on YouTube.
How did the stream start on a 5 o'clock game?
I mean, they're playing a video on it, so that means that they start the program, like. You understand me? Before the match starts.
Me don't know what you mean.
Right.
Okay. I see what you mean. Okay.
Yeah.
Send me that link to man. I'll watch it.
YouTube. Just go on YouTube and type in CEN TV.
CEEN TV.
I think you have to subscribe still, so I think you have to subscribe.
That's fine. We can do that.
Yeah.
CEEN TV on YouTube, right?
Yeah, on YouTube.
All right. Because I'm home today, so I can watch that.
Yeah. People, if you're watching and you have not yet subscribed to I Am Sure Sports, please go ahead and do so, man. And those who don't hit the like button yet, go ahead and hit the like button. We soon close out the stream, right? So listen. So to me, that is the only reason. Coach, M10 Football says, I think France allowed too many chances to the opposition to stop Argentina from scoring at least 2 goals. Whether or not they will win depends on if they can score at least 3 goals themselves. That's a very good point, you know. France give up a lot of opportunities. The one thing I think with Argentina is their centre-backs love to tackle.
Light tackle.
Yeah, they love to tackle. And I'm telling you, they're going to have to come across because I am telling you, Acuna and Montiel or the Molina, them man they cannot match the pace of Mbappe. So what will Otamendi do coming across and what will Romario do coming across? That is where I am concerned about Argentina, the defense, especially with the pace of Mbappe. Because Mbappe fast, you know, man.
Them saying the fast like, you know what I mean.
Fast like
Come
jet.
on. Yeah, man. Listen, it's gonna be a great game, and I'm hoping we get goals for our money. I hope we get goals for our money.
But money is one.
Yeah.
But money is one. I tell them already, I said to them, say the Morocco team bleed a lot in the last 3 games that them played, them bleed a lot. And you look at it, playing defensively, and you have to work very hard, So the centre back mash up him foot there because he have to stretch, he have to slide tackle, he have to focus on the game right through the 3 games where they play was very hard defensively. And I just think when they come, I know when they come against France, it's gonna be, for us to just break them.
Yeah.
Because
As a cricket unmask, first time seeing this on this name on the channel. Welcome, if this is the first time. He says like Argentina is Europe of South America. Buenos Aires is known as Paris of South America. So if it goes to Argentina, it is technically Europe. Well, maybe technically, but I don't know. I guess this person is suggesting it might as well France win it.
Money's bad one change though.
No. The person is saying that like I just want the World Cup to come outside of Europe, brother. That is my thing. I think it has been in Europe for too long. And there is, and I think like it is one. Let me tell you this. It can affect South American football because they have never been without the World Cup for so long,
Yeah, man.
That is my thing. Right? So for that reason, this is not about Messi for me. I mean, whether Messi win the World Cup or not, it don't elevate him in terms, or it don't demote him in terms of where I rate him as a footballer. This is more about South America, South American football and European football. You can see there's a push in Europe, even with the South American players, to change the way they play, to fit into. For example, all right, Neymar have some of the skills like Ronaldinho, but him can't play like that in Europe anymore. So there is this kind of thing you feel sometimes, but right?
No, Money's one. I'm share something different from you. Because I remember when I interview Alfredo Montes, and he said that the Brazilians started to play like the Europeans. Hence, a lot of players weren't getting any contract going overseas because they don't have the wow factor anymore. Right? Now they're starting to go back now deep down into their type of play, the style of play will make the world like them. Understand me? That's what Alfredo Montes has said to you.
All right. Fresh God said, Coach Swebe, the Argentina fan.
That's all right.
Hey, Fresh God, when him come, when him there at Jamaica in the summer next year, now do him look a thing down your side. You must go link him, yeah, but you must go check. You must go check.
Come link me, man. I guarantee them will come link me, I guarantee them will come link me.
Fresh God says, if Brazil win it, if France win it, I don't like Argentina. A lot of respect for Messi, but I'd rather it stay in Europe until Brazil take it back.
No.
But I don't understand. What is your ration though on this way as a Brazil fan? Yeah, tell the people what is your ration for Argentina.
No, you say my football purist.
Messi. No. He wants Messi to win the World Cup.
No, I'm not an Argentina fan,
He's Messi fan.
I'm a Messi.
Yeah, that one here.
Because I look at football differently. I don't look at football as
individual sports. I look at it as
no, not individual sport. No. For example, I'm a Liverpoolian. I'm a Liverpoolian through and through. I don't care for Man United. I do not care for Everton. But if there is a Jamaican player at Everton, and I want that Jamaican to do well, so I want him to do well, despite him playing on Everton. You understand what I'm saying? You have to look at it from a holistic standpoint, where when you look at a player like Messi could have come from Egypt. Messi could have come from Uruguay. Doesn't matter where it's from. But you look at who he is as a player. All right. For example, what happened in the World Cup just now with the next mega star that we have? You think that would have ever happened to Argentina and team Messi? Where you think that he acts like he's bigger than the team?
What question here?
Again, what happened to Ronaldo in the Portuguese team, you think that could have ever happened to Messi? Where he start acting like he's bigger than the team?
Him do a third in the last World Cup and the ball I can't get a game. So
No, man, no, don't do that. Don't do that. That's speculation. That's speculation. Don't move to speculation. Let's move to what we can see as facts. You never seen that.
I never see it though.
Did you know
I never see.
You know that 8 years ago that the Argentina Football Federation ran out of money and Messi cut them a check to run from senior team to youth programs.
No, I'm not
asking a question. I'm asking. Did you know that? Exactly.
But this is the thing.
What I'm saying, I want you guys to understand that it's not about Argentina. It's about the player. The player who have wowed you. You love football. I can see in your eyes. You love football. You might hide behind your prejudices for other clubs, but we can see you love football, and see. All right. Yes, you have to love football to have this passion. And if you see this youth play the game, and I've watched him not just 1 week, I've seen this youth play, but every week for 15 years. And the youth character is a character that you as a coach would want your star player to have. Wrong or right, work hard, humble, push for his teammates, always there for his team, never throw him team under a bus. Tell me at one point you ever see during a game, a teammate make a bad pass and Messi give him a... Tell me one time you ever see that.
So I ask you a question. What Ronaldo do make us... Who you comparing with? Who you comparing him with? Because he's making some assumptions. Who you comparing?
I'm not. I'm comparing with the next man who have been there competitively the entire time. Ronaldo.
Listen. I am not in the football thing to segregate and just say, all right, this player. I'm talking about a team thing. And I'm talking about the World Cup with France versus Argentina. Now,
and that's what I'm saying.
If Argentina win the game, Messi have to come up chunk. Messi have to score at least 2 or 3 goals. Or if you not score 3, you must have 3 assists. Because they can't beat France 1-0. Number 1. Cannot beat France 1-0. And none of your defenders can stop Mbappe tomorrow. Sunday. None of them can stop him.
Yo, but you're extreme with a brother.
Right,
brother, you want extreme.
No, I tell you exactly what I got. You is an Argentina man. Big up the Argentina fans them, but me nah big up the Messi fans them.
You know who is an Argentina fan?
Argentina fans me a big up. The
My
man
brother
that
is
love
an
the
Argentina fan.
whole Argentina team.
Tennessee said court Swebe, you switch up because it was here that showed to Argentina. Foreign Spider says Argentina in South America, but they're not liked by other countries in South America. Argentina doesn't qualify as South America. A lot of people I realize that a lot of Jamaicans don't really fund Argentina, because of this whole race and white thing and stuff. There are some serious, but the truth is, I'm going to provide some documents I have, because it's actually a thing in Argentina, but I didn't want to do it during the World Cup. Less people believe it's because of the World Cup, but it's a real thing in Argentina.
It's a real thing.
The government intentionally ensure and put things in place to make sure that black people are not there.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Yes. It is. So I can understand how people feel about them.
Yes. And that go back to the 1800s that at one point all the major cities in Argentina
up to recent, man. All right.
No, but I'm saying up to in the 1800s, most Argentina cities were 50% Africanos,
And they moved them out. They got rid of them.
Not only moved them out, they created, when they had that war, there's a civil war, they put most of the Africanos as soldiers. So they killed out the males.
Yeah.
They killed out the males.
Yeah.
But I'm not talking about that.
I'm not talk about that.
I'm not going politics. I'm not going politics because I'm not going to choose my team built on politics unless it's something to deal with, some other things. I'm not going to do that, because if I do that, then we're not going to watch any team and cheer for them on the merit of the team.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. So people. Okay. Good. Yeah. Yeah, man. So people, here's the thing now. We have the schoolboy football coming up, so we're going to run. We want to thank every person from our great commentator, Demo Dre, to T-Got, Unseen Sport TV, the controversial one, Coach Huntley Swaby, big up. You understand me? To the persons who call in Balakar, Tennessee, Flavor Max, the man said don't go up against him prediction. You understand me? Big up, the man was disappeared from Holland, got knocked out. The man called Blue Mountain. Bless up anyway, the great Blue Mountain. Come off that coffee, brother. Come off the coffee. You understand me? Big up yourself. But thanks to everybody in the comment section, all the moderators, you understand me? Ishmael, up. Good to see you again. Neo, big up the ladies, because Joan Spence is here. A.M. Henry is here. BB Cross is here. Daphne is here. Big up to all of the females in the comment section. To all the persons who watch and never made a comment, big up to you. Right, we have one more big one to go. But before we get to the game on Sunday, we're going to do some calling, prediction, pre-game shows and preview shows of the game, so you can be a part of that. All right. So bless up. Thanks for watching. Listen, hey, we still right now. We need a few more subscribers to hit the 5,000. You know, and you can help with that. You see, if each person on the stream right now get one person to subscribe, we are gonna reach this. So see if we can get a person to subscribe, man. Invite somebody to subscribe. Yeah. Me I try help unseen M10 football, but me not me don't know. I'd see need divine intervention. Yeah. So bless up, Coach Fabi. All the best. Big up. Everybody bless up again. I am Manning's man. Listen, this has been I Am Sure Sports. And you know, when you get to this point, you know it go. We say we are over, and we are O-U-T-O.
Boom, check it out. I don't know it's Jason. I'm a represent for I Am Sure Sports. For the latest news and updates, check out I Am Sure Sports. Make sure you go to the YouTube channel, subscribe and share. Jason presenting I Am Sure. I Am Sure Sports.